Hello everybody and welcome back to Touhou Replay Showcase. We had quite the, I will say the unexpected day with whatever happened Touhou-wise today, with all the WBaWC
no spoilers,
stuff.
please. I'm sorry.
What?
But
Yeah, I haven't seen the matches yet.
Yeah, please no spoilers. Please
anyway,
no
we had
spoilers.
quite the unexpected stuff happen tonight. Oh, tonight, what am I talking? Today with the matches.
Tonight.
To be fair, I did go to bed after the second match, so...
But let's continue this on.
To be fair, I did go to bed before the first match.
Let me do
so-
an intro, please. So let's continue with some Replay Showcase, shall we? I am joined today with the amazing Frenchy Drifferano, with the Tech Jesus George, and the, what's the name of the Pokemon in English again? I don't fucking know. Chanciana, there we go. I was about to say Lunatic. Yeah, that's a French name for it.
There is no VCG today on the stream.
I know, but it's okay, because we're gonna a transition. But wait, Chad, I have a surprise for you. I have a new layout already. I mean, just a new background image. Get ready for a flutter jump scare. Alright.
Oh,
My
that's
dumbass
Flounder.
brain.
That
My
is only the
demonstration-
third flounder we've seen on this stream today.
Oh wait! Yesterday we had layout roulette. Today are we gonna have Flounder roulette?
What is the flutter roulette? What?
Like each round you have a different flounder.
I mean, okay,
My
let me,
dumbass-
how many images do I have in my flutter folder? I have...
You have a flounder folder.
Of course he has.
I mean, I have a Raisin.
I'll have you know, I have in my image folder, I have folders for every... I organized all my fan arts, bro.
I have
My
a Raisin.
dumbass-
I have an
Folders, I
Alice
wanted
folder,
to.
I have a Ben folder for some reason, I have, well, a flutter folder, of course.
Safe search off.
So I have a grand total of 259 flutter images in that folder. When I was, just so you know, when I was like 14, when I was like 16 or 17, more like 17 to, yeah, 17, I had about like 700 images in there.
Can you send me your Raisin folder?
How many images do I have in my original folder? Hold on.
For the record, like, my Raisin folder is someone
I
else's
have,
Raisin
I have
folder.
4 images in my racing folder.
Please send
2 of
them
which
in
are like
DM.
the same.
You
Y'all
are like
have
send all of
folders?
But I also have, but wait,
Y'all-
not only did I classify my fan arts by
Y'all
character,
have folders for this?
I also categorized when there are more than one characters. So I have a Flounder and Koishi folder, I have a Flounder and Remilia folder, I have a Koishi and Satori folder.
Why don't you just put the image in both?
Because that's more space. And I have my personal
You can put
favorite.
a redirection.
My personal favorite folder is uncommon and a lot of random people.
Yeah, like, okay, like the fucking TRS offline screen, like, do you have, like, a folder that is called, like, all the characters on that, or...?
No, the character where I put like whatever is just a lot of random people. For Aya and all that stuff, I have a folder called Tengu and Co. For
my God.
The entirety of the SA crew, I have a folder called Shiraden. And when it's the entirety of the EOSD crew, I have just the SDM folder.
I thought it would have been called Benny.
Yeah, I would have called it Benny.
Bro, I made this in like, when did I make this folder? In 2019. You think I was into like calling this Benny back then? I was 19 years old, buddy. Maybe
You know
20
you can
depends on when.
rename it?
Welcome back everyone to Touhou Podcast Showcase.
You can very much rename
Dude,
the
I
folder,
have a
like...
fucking Yamame folder, alright? Okay, hear me out. The only Yamame image I'm gonna
fuck.
show, I don't care, I'm gonna show you guys the only, like, one of the only 2 Yamame images I have, because it's a banger. I
Wow,
don't
you
care.
have a...
I have a Yamame,
spider?
In the interest
this.
of not starting 20 minutes on time, can we make that the last thing before we start the next run?
The only fucking Yamame image I have. And it's fucking awesome.
Is it fatfuck.jpg?
It's such a cool, like, I love this Youmu image, bro. Anyway, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Shall we?
We're
Nah,
gonna
we're
kick things off
fine.
tonight with the fact that I forgot to put the replays in a folder because I was too busy talking about my Youmu image folder.
You know it's gonna be a good TRS when the first 4 commentators are me, Gastari, Drip, and Anna.
Gastari, stop laughing like me. That's bad. Stop that!
Bro, I've been laughing like this my entire life. Go fuck yourself.
This is not a commentary combo that goes well for the stream or your chances of having it.
We're gonna have great fun, and it's not gonna be related to Touhou.
Anyway, I successfully put the replays in the folder, so we're good. And a little bit of backstory as I type in all the information about this run. This run is actually from an IRL friend of mine.
Ooh!
Who got like their first like 1cc9 some like very recently, and I was like, yo, please send it to my show, send it to my show, send it to my show. So eventually they just gave in, like, fine, you happy now? Yes.
Okay, do we slam them for every tiny mistake?
Well, I don't know. Just for for context as well.
Yeah,
How do you
can I
pronounce
give
it?
you
I don't know. I usually call them by
Yeah.
their actual name, so I don't know.
Says Knalpot.
I read
All
that
you
as...
could know, all you need to know, chat, is like this person right here is actually a rhythm game legend, and like. That's all I gotta
Yo?
know. Like they play like Cell Voltex, and they're absolutely cracked at it. Like Jesus
what's-
I read
fucking
that-
Christ.
I read that as snoosk.
Like
Can I
that's
go
all you guys
no?
gotta know. It's border team, right?
Yeah.
Or you could just say sus for the beginning.
No, it's Theos.
I can't.
Theos
I,
Knalpot.
It's
I can't
sus.
wait for like Gastari to make friends with like OSA players and with like an MREC to like Touhou replay.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I do have to say, like a lot of Celeste speedrunners then moved on to Osu, and a lot of those moved on to Touhou somewhat recently. So we have a lot of Osu players that play Touhou now.
I mean, I played OSA before I fucked up my hand with it, so basically.
And then, you know,
everyone.
Touhou and Touhou are not that far off. In one game you dodge the circles, in the other you click on it.
But I really love the idea of like going from Celeste, which is like one of the worst games for hands, and moving to Osu, which is the worst.
I thought we were gonna say Celeste, which is one of the worst games, and then just not
And
add
then you
anything to
permanently
that.
fuck up your hands, and then you finally move to a game where, oh shit, you still need to tap really quickly
Yeah, like-
sometimes.
The Touhou is so chill.
It is.
Oh, I
chilly.
What do you
actually-
mean
I
chill?
get-
What do you
I
mean
get
chill?
hand
Like,
pain.
just
Uh,
doing
anyway.
LNDNV if like fucks up my
Gastari,
hands if I do
please.
sessions for
Let's
too
get
long.
this
Bro, go tell this to the TH
Compared
crap
to
who has an
Celeste,
update
nothing.
every 20 minutes for some unholy reason. Like, bro, I swear to God,
Why
there is
did
not
you
a
have-
single day where I can
Just
turn on
use
my
the
Touhou
JP
games
version.
without TH crap updating in some way. I'm like, bro, stop updating every day. Like,
Just use the JP version.
what?
Nah, Gastari
what
wants English
which
patch.
Touhou translation needs like update every other fucking day, bro? If it's gonna be an
Pretty sure-
update that just removes shut up deceased one, I don't want that. Fuck that.
Didn't that get removed ages ago?
Yeah, unfortunately.
This is why I use
Before I
the
started playing.
Which is why I use the static patch, because fuck that.
Eh,
Oh, I love dodging astronomical cover-up, you know.
you know, again, I use the I don't translate it. I use the JP version, and I don't have that issue.
Alright.
If you can't read, you can't read that it's the wrong thing.
Huh? What? Huh?
What am I... So, what are you so confused about?
I'm
Is the
confused
replay not
about the
downloading?
state of Touhou games.
State of what? What's going on? What's up with Ian? Is it-
Okay, well, you see, so Ian is trying to, like, it launched properly. I alt-tabbed. I'm back into the game. Now the game tries to launch in 4x3 on my secondary monitor, but instead I see a zoomed-in version of chat, and all I can see plastered across my screen is PCP Lunatic scoring Reimu B. That's all I can see.
Yeah, that's what happens when I put it in full screen.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
open
why I
Task
play on
Manager.
Windows.
I'm gonna kill IN. The knight is perishable right now.
You know, and that's why you play on Windows.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yes, I love input lag, bro.
There
What
is
input
ways to
lag?
not have it.
What input lag? I've never even noticed anything.
All right.
There is
so...
input lag if you specifically use the like windowed mode where the game doesn't have a title bar. If you use the one where like it doesn't have a title bar and it just puts the raw game window on somewhere on your screen with no title bar, yes, that actually adds like 2-3 frames of input lag. But if you use it with a title bar, you're fine. No input lag.
Wait, so you're saying that whenever I like hide the title bar on DOSBox X, I'm giving myself extra input lag?
No, it has nothing to do with DOSBox X. It has something to do with like VPatch and Touhou. Oh,
Can
we're
I say
starting, I
some-
guess.
Oh,
Okay.
Comment maybe?
There's no
I have-
comment.
Oh,
I have
no
two
comment?
things to
Alright.
say. First of
I'm
all,
s-
can we talk about the FPS of the game?
Oh, what the?
Like of the run?
no, that's just the fast forward. Wait, yeah! Wait, are they... No, they couldn't be playing in slow mode.
Stop
If
fast
you're
forwarding
playing in
for a
slow
second.
mode...
They're
If you're playing-
Oh
playing.
my god, we're playing with the like slow mode option. No.
Oh
No, if you're playing in slow mode... No, if you're playing in slow mode, you can't save the replay.
No, I
Wait.
think they're just very lagging.
Yeah, they're playing on like a PAL monitor.
I forgot
Oh
what their
my
setup is, but I'll have to
God.
ask how bad is your PC to run Touhou 8 and like
No,
48 FPS?
this is averaging around 50. We're playing on a 50 hertz monitor.
No, this is not average. No, this is not averaging on 50. It's going anywhere from 42 to 50.
Okay, but
not
it's not
average.
going above 50 ever.
It's not going
Yes.
average. Yeah, but it's
Like,
still
okay.
lagging.
Let me
And Touhou
explain
does
what I
not
think
like
is happening.
Touhou does not
Let me-
like 50 hertz monitors, so it'll very, very likely. That's just it's going up to 50 and then getting throttled down, and so it like lags. I think this is
No.
just we're playing on a 50 hertz monitor.
Let me explain what I think happened. If you play on a VM, so back when I was like noob and like I was like downloading the demo to see if I wanted to get into the series, the demo often ran at like 30 FPS because I was playing it on a VM. And
So that's not a VM.
Thank you,
Yeah.
for the
well,
context.
I mean, IN is less intensive than right?
I mean, I wouldn't even know. Probably.
It has like only 3/4 of the slots for bullets.
Well, in any case, then I'll have to inquire about why the fuck is your game capped at 50 FPS?
Inquire.
And so the second question is, can we talk about the name of the replay? Or
Let's not.
are we... Okay.
What was it?
Nothing
What was
you
the
should
name?
concern about. In any
It is-
case,
It is French.
it's French, that's why it's nothing you should concern about.
There is no POC. Okay, if you go
Oh
at the top of
my
the screen, you
God.
can collect items and fall. You should try going at the top of the screen.
Well,
when
they
there is
probably
no
know nothing
enemy.
about anything, so
Oh,
yeah, any
they
advice
know
is probably gonna be worth
Yeah, but I'm giving them information. Try going at the top of the stage when there is no enemy or bullet, and you will see something cool happen.
Yeah, if you go to the top, like you go there a certain like threshold. But why am I explaining? I can just tell like them whatever I fucking want.
Okay.
I'm commentating the
I know,
run
but why
to
am I
a new
doing
player.
Okay, for the record, I actually don't think IN is like the best game to start with unless you're the player who actually reads the manual. Because, like,
Yes, the manual
They
in
are-
Japanese.
The manual.
they aren't focusing to deal with the familiar enemies, but if you read the manual, you would know that focusing will ignore familiars
I know,
and
but
let you just...
We are not in 2004 anymore. Manuals have become friends. So like, yeah, don't start with IN if no one can explain anything to you. But if you have someone that can explain you the basics, then it's fine.
I will say,
Wait,
I
wait.
am not responsible for anything here. I just woke up one day to a message saying I beat Touhou 8. I was like, oh. I'm not
Tell them
responsible
they
for
played the right game and they should never change it.
That we've just looped away all the way back to the beginning where there used to be like you were supposed to have friends to like help share secrets and explain all that, and then it became the manual, and now we're just all the way back to friends because no one reads the manual anymore.
Well, it's
Yep.
mostly a case of game companies can't be bothered to print out a motherfucking piece of paper in boxes anymore, so you know.
Yeah, God,
I mean-
it's like,
Yeah.
how long
I mean,
did
honestly,
spend
I'm
reading-
glad that doesn't happen anymore. I hate that fucking waste.
I hate
It's
you.
paper. It's paper.
Come on, come on, like,
As a
We
game
all spent a
collector,
bunch
George,
of
I'm gonna
time-
say I fucking hate you.
yeah.
Like
We all spent a bunch of time reading the Mario Galaxy 1 manual.
I did
Oh
in
my
the
God.
car.
I
going
never
from the
had a
game store.
Wii. I never had a Wii.
Okay, well, you're excused from not reading the Mario Galaxy 1 manual.
Oh my god.
My first
But George-
console was a 3DS, and after that I got a Switch. That's it. My
First
Switch
my
was taken again.
condolences,
How
bro.
young are you?
Dude, going from a 3DS to a Switch is actually really sad. My condolences.
Hold on. No, like I got my 3DS when I was 13.
Oh. That's
No.
actually all kind of sad.
Given
I
the fact
guess.
this run is most likely done without any prep whatsoever, and they probably have no idea what's going on. That's expected.
Was that the first bomb?
I think it was the first bomb.
No, there was one in stage 2, I think.
Oh yeah, and Mistia probably.
But yeah, no, I grew up with a very bad 50, and
Oh yeah, same.
and I did not have any console either.
I mean, if you have a
the
Switch,
first
you may as
real-
well. Okay, hear me out. If you have a Switch, you might as well not have a fucking console.
Yeah.
I
The
don't have
first
my I don't have my Switch anymore. Someone
Good.
gifted it to me.
Good.
Someone gifted it to me and then took it back 2 years later. And like I was like fine with it because like they paid for it, they just gifted it to me, and then at some point they were like, I want to play that game. Can I take the Switch? And they never took it to me again.
The art of the deal.
Meanwhile,
Surprisingly- surprisingly well, easy.
you could argue that my first video game console was like the family PC.
This is gonna be
I mean,
a
because,
bummer
like-
of death, isn't it? Or not? Wait, they're dodging?
No, I think it's winning.
Okay, they're dodging.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Double sparkle. Well, final sparkle.
Master Spark.
Yeah.
Single
oh my
spark.
god, there is nothing.
I mean, for Panda, I can see, like the screen share, I can see that being. Exactly. See, you turn into an octopus.
Oh god. Okay.
Is it gonna be Marisa Nomi's snowball? Oh, sorry, no miss.
There was a bomb.
It's gonna be fucking Marisa Nomi's.
I am scared of shoot the moon.
Shoot the bullet? You mean shoot the moon?
I said shoot the moon.
Why did I hear shoot the bullet?
Oh yeah, no, because Earthlight Ray is actually hard on easy mode.
It's called
Harder
shoot
than the
the
hard
moon.
It's called Earthlight Ray.
How
Were
do
you
you
about to
expect an
say
easy mode player to
Earthlight?
deal with this? They don't know what aimed
You
bullets are.
don't move and you win. If you move, well, it's your work.
Oh wait, no, this doesn't have the three-way spread that the normal version has.
Yeah,
Never mind.
normal is terrible, but easy is fine.
Okay, well, Marisa Nomis.
I mean, at 50 FPS.
Right, it's 50 hertz.
Don't forget that it was made easier and probably way more annoying because of that.
True.
We just all spontaneously forgot that this game is running at 50.
We
I did not.
Chad, do you want me to lower the game FPS to 50 for the
No.
full experience?
No.
I
How do you
remember
even lower the game FPS with CH prep?
Knowing your
Whenever I
PC
try, it just mins out at 60.
Knowing your
Uh,
PC, it'll probably explode, Gastari.
Given
you
how
can with
unreliable
cheat
things are, yeah.
You can with cheat engine. I think that's it.
I'm pretty sure that if Gastari even hooks Touhou in the cheat engine, Touhou will just die. Like,
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
Touhou games are so unstable. If I just look at them funny, they crash.
we really. Oh, here you go.
For the record, this is not the first time there is a terrorist run like that. I remember a UFO run where someone said like the slowdown rate was at like 62% or something, and the comment said when I entered stage 4, the game started running at 20 FPS. We discovered in UFO, you know, like when it's not 60, like if it's under 40 FPS, it's another color. And if it's under 20, it's another color. And the fact that I know that is kind of
Isn't it
depressing.
red if it's up above, like below? Or something?
Yeah,
It
like
goes into
Yeah.
blue and then into red, I think.
yeah, like the fact that I learned that with that run,
Yeah.
depressing. And
Wait,
like,
was that the run where Ceres ended up putting a crop out of the FPS star? Like,
yeah. I remember because at some point, like, it was 30 FPS. We were like, okay, now for what the players saw, and just press shift. But
So
yeah,
chat
and
question then, if we were to like, okay, how much speed in percentages are they losing compared to full speed gameplay right now?
like 20%.
17.
No, because it's not flat 50. It goes under, so it would be like about 20, I think.
Wait, it just hit 51 for a moment there.
Did
Whoa!
I mean, look, hear me out, Anna. Sometimes Touhou does go in 61 for like
That
half a
is
frame
true,
as well.
Yeah. I'd say it's, about like 18.3% slowdown.
I know, but I'll have
I
to
said
ask on the
20.
fucking device they did this run on. Like, what was it, like the fucking like garage cell PC or something?
Played on the 3DS.
Like the 3DS would run this better probably.
I don't think so.
Whoa, dude, the background is trippy. Hold on.
Oh yeah?
You forget, there is a port of Zanmakufu.
Yeah.
There is a port of Zanmakufu to the DS.
Oh, you mean Touhou DS? Yeah.
Yeah.
And the final boss of the text script, which is to my knowledge the only thing ever made in this, the text script, is Yu Cow. And it's a cow with Yuko's hat.
The last thing I want to say that's probably yours for Ron is I found that person again on Steam reviews. That man got as much issue with the show game on the Steam version. And I have no idea how
the
you even
micro.
do that.
It's gonna be a cab. You scare me.
I'm not breaking a familiar in there. I mean, the gaps are fine,
It's
bro.
around like what, like no? How many misses did there are so far? Like very few, right?
One.
It's one miss, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you did
I
that.
cannot interpret that low of point items.
Wait a minute. Did they drop a 1-up?
Wait, what? No.
Did they die?
Either they've died twice or they've dropped a 1-up because the 100, 250 item extends and then stage 3 and stage 5 1-ups.
Died on Marisa.
they-
What?
Yeah, but where else did they die?
Died on Marisa, so it was not Marisa Nova's?
Where
They're
else
gonna
did
have
they
a
die,
Mega
though?
Garfield, honestly.
Mega Garfield.
Yeah, the runner did bomb like twice.
Yeah, they did on like a few lines.
Well,
Oh
you
my
could have
God.
a Mega Garfield
Couldn't
right here
we
with
have
6
that?
spawns.
Man, couldn't that be the Lunatic version? I hate this fucking spell, Lunatic.
I mean, if you want, if I can make a sprite mod that replaces the text that says easy with Lunatic, if you want.
No, just this spell. The rest just keep it. Then probably fix PDG, but.
You know, whenever I think of Iron Easy, I'm always reminded of the fact that I literally have a 1cc
Oh,
of
you are
this.
so dying on this, aren't you?
They're not. I'm always reminded of the fact that I have a 1cc of this, where we were like 5 dudes just playing on a laptop in a park, on the same keyboard, with the sun in our face, and we still 1cc.
Yeah. You know, like.
I mean, I cleared Moth on a train on a laptop keyboard, so where's
Bro,
that?
Lorenzo has like a 2-bit UFO in a car.
Wait, LNB?
LNB and B?
LNB and B 2 miss in a fucking car?
Yeah.
I think it's 2 bits.
Doesn't he?
The
Doesn't he have
Rambo
a 3
thing.
miss in a plane?
I think, yeah.
They had a run in a plane. I know in the train they almost got what record. They died on the final, I think.
Fake fan, they chose A. Hear me out,
Nah,
chat.
that's not
we
fake
get
fan.
to
That's...
hear the better final boss speed.
Yes, I was gonna say, you're trading off gameplay against better final boss music. Let's go.
Consider listening to your own music in the background. Oh my god, you could have killed this.
Consider no. Consider
I-
do 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 do.
George, I have played this game for 900 hours. If I hear stage 1 theme one more time, I am breaking something.
Do 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 do
Oh my god.
Please not MSH on it.
Oh my god. I'm telling you, we need TRS a cappella, guy. It needs to happen one day.
No.
The world needs to hear TRS a
I
cappella.
love how this is still like a one-miss run, by the way.
Might be 2.
Either that or they just dropped a 1-up.
No.
What if they got item capped on Tay and we never noticed?
On easy, yes, item cap on
Yeah, I
easy.
think the bullet cap was hit on easy, yep.
I thought it's time warps that
Ceres, you don't get it.
Not
Yeah,
bullet.
but time orbs are dependent on the number of bullets.
Ceres, hear me
I don't
out.
get it
A
on
miss is a
Ceres.
miss. You can't take only a half, bro. I mean, this one was a given the comment. Come on.
I hate this belt so much. Even
I
on
hate this belt as
like
well.
this looks unsettling. I wouldn't be confident dodging that.
Honestly, they're
know-
dodging way more than I'm expecting anyone to play on easy to do.
You know, I thought that that the first ball was directly aimed.
I mean,
Instead of just
Gaspari,
being-
remember they're playing at 45 to 50 FPS.
Right, but also remember, this is a run that's done with like no prior knowledge of the game or anything. at all.
Yeah, but like you have way more time to do it.
I mean, true. You have 16% more time to react.
A bit more.
Oh
like,
no, Gastari, that's doing the math wrong. Because you don't factor in the like initial human reaction time of like 100 milliseconds. So like it's way more than 16%. Like, okay, think about it this way. If a pattern comes at you at 150 milliseconds, right? You have 50 milliseconds. You have like basically like 3 frames to react to that, right? Now increase it to by 50%, right? You now
No,
have
but-
way more time in percentage to react to that perceptively.
that would be true if it wasn't easy mode and everything was slow.
Okay, yeah, fair. Lunatic
I don't know
was
why.
great.
Rising World,
Why
for
did
Rising World, excellent thing. That is fully true.
Bro, like-
there, like look at this. Like,
like Trip, for some reason, this whole interaction to me felt like, okay, but consider the following Youmu. It had the same fucking vibe.
they are probably dying of this.
They're not.
They
They're
aren't.
Captain Mist. They're absolutely Captain Mist.
Oh my god.
See, they're the goat.
What is that?
Unstoppable.
Man, having a yokai is cheating. How is it dead already?
Having range is cheating. How is it dead already?
Player
I said
shot is
Youmu. Like,
cheating.
I just would
My-
have never died.
Don't die to this
My
nonsense.
solo Marisa run did like 4 spins of that.
You almost died.
Yeah.
All right,
And
Chad,
I
a
feel
time
really
out
because
for
I'm
it.
used to
Apollo
playing Magic.
13. So, what's your bank on that? Death or cap or bomb?
Cap.
Yeah, or bomb.
Cap.
They bomb.
Definitely cap.
Cap. I
Actually,
believe
no,
in the
I
cap.
think Death bomb.
At this point, it's gonna
I think-
cap everything. I'm convinced.
Death
Maybe
bomb.
not on Tumbling. Depends on if they.
Yo, up, up. Actually,
Oh, I was right.
Actually, I wanna say the frame window of a death bomb is more than a second now.
Okay, but you see, actually, it's astronomical cover up, nothing bombing.
Okay, well, now the frame window of a death bomb is less than a second because they only have 1 bomb.
This is true, but it's more than 0.5 seconds.
bro, the bullets are just going on a fucking vacation. They're going on
Okay,
a
but
stroll.
they are doing it full focus though.
Wait, they're doing this full focus. Hold on a sec. What the fuck? No. All right, so
I mean,
buddy,
they're-
a small
they're
advantage. If you
probably in
stay on focus, you can actually kill the familiars. It's very useful. It makes this spell
Oh.
kind of a joke.
You can still die to it, but like,
But yeah, but you know.
It's only a joke if you're using magic.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let it be no Miss Aaron. Let it be
It's not.
no Miss Aaron.
It's not. They're hella dying to this.
No,
they're capping. They're not full power. They are not full power.
Oh, right.
Don't worry, it's 127 power. It's max power. Wait, fresh phone game.
Oh no,
not
they're
petty.
gonna have 100 less. They're gonna have 100 less score and clear bonus.
Wait, hold on. Wait. You
I
know
didn't
how,
even
like,
know that applied for the stream.
You know how Korai Elixir slow downs the game at the end? With this frame rate, how slow is it gonna be genuinely?
They're gonna die. They're gonna die before it's fine. What is that, by the way? I've never seen that.
Also, it goes the other way on easy.
Oh,
Yeah, it depends on difficulty. Sometimes it's clockwise, sometimes it's counterclockwise.
I have a bad
No,
feeling.
no, no.
they are
It
not
only
moving.
changes.
I have a
No,
bad
it's the
feeling
same
about
on
this.
easy
I
and
have a
normal.
bad feeling about this.
No, it's fine. They are taking this switch
Uh,
I
back.
have a
No,
bad
no, no,
feeling
no.
about this.
They're dead. They're so fucking dead.
See, there is no issue of the game being slowed down.
True.
Wait.
Well,
Did power not get factored in on this? Wait, they had
No, they
max
got
power?
the power. Does that drop power instead of point items?
wait, look at the grays though. That's a satisfying number.
That is incredibly low.
I mean, it's
I mean,
easy.
it's easy. But IN triples your graze numbers, so...
If you are unfocused, which they were not most of the time.
That sound effect! That was so good. No,
You gain power from variety here. The power turns into point items if show full power. How did you know that? How many times did you die to entombing to know that, R24?
Again, it's cover up, buddy. Not entombing.
Stop that.
I mean, officially.
Stop that. Officially nothing! Officially it's called something in Japanese!
I just remembered, by the way, because we have a DDC run tomorrow, we're gonna see the Jinx note.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually,
We have a DDC run today. We're gonna see the Jinx note.
you're right. Yeah.
Okay. R24,
Jeffrey.
R24, you played Erin in that?
Okay, do I have another? No, I think that's the only. Let me check the schedule. Do we have another?
No, there's another IN run. We have IN
No,
Is
normal.
it
no,
a
no.
video or is it? Oh, okay, it's not.
You did Erin, why?
It is not a
Well,
video, it is a
GG on
replay.
the first one CC, buddy. I will inquire
Uh,
about the why the fuck.
Yeah,
the
please, like, good run. Please fix your game.
fix your PC.
Like, surprisingly, the second time I say that on this show. And no extend run. In IN, don't. Don't. It's miserable.
Alright, I sent to the DM. I was like, bro, the fuck was your game running at 50 FPS for? Maybe we'll get the answer midstream. Who knows?
You're on the stream by tech issue solving.
So next we have I normal survival board team.
Oh my god, a very different run from what we've seen.
It's gonna be 60 FPS this time though.
I keep forgetting it was only 50 FPS.
Everyone did.
No, I did not.
Okay, but like you're the dude who told me about the particles. Normal easy micro difficulty.
The particles, Banana is the one that told me the particles.
What? Wait, hold on. What particles?
No, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Okay, fine. I'll take your word at it. I thought it was like a funny
All right,
game
so
bug thing.
the
It's not a
thing
bug.
about
It's a mechanic.
okay, so this comment on this run says he's broke on Marisa Midnon, column 3.
Mid-non? I'm sorry, there's no mid-boss.
There's no mid boss in IN. I agree. There's no mid boss.
Which mid-non? Which mid-non? There's two of them.
There's no mid-non in IN stage 4.
Okay,
though.
actually, Gasari, can you not speed up the start of the game? I will show the particles to Anna.
What do I
That
get if
is-
I do that?
Not I.
That is not the particles.
Yeah. Just don't speed up the start.
What do I get in return?
Nothing. You see, like there is like blue particles in the background, and they dodge you. You can just see them, right? They are desperately trying to dodge you when you go towards them. And when you are in a spell card, they become red and are attracted to the boss. The bad part about knowing that is when I learned about that, I don't think I got fast triggered a single time because I was messing around with particles for an hour. Because it's very funny.
Okay. I'll probably forget it by the next time I play IN.
Yeah, that's the thing. I forget it, and then I get reminded again. I lose 30 seconds, 30 minutes, and then I forget.
And don't worry, like,
So we now have a
I've
run
lost-
at 60 FPS and that DLC.
They don't have
I'm lost.
yokai mode.
Like,
Upgrade.
Serious,
Don't
I
worry
wouldn't know that part. I play Youmu.
don't worry about it, Drift. Like, if I tell you that you can spawn graze the stage 1 mid-boss of Mystic Square and get like 100 graze from it, that won't really make you lose time because it's not a game you're playing. Whereas it's made me lose like an hour once.
Yep.
Because
I am-
scoring is so addicting, even if it's torturous. In
I am
that game.
extremely scared of ever. I'm extremely scared of ever playing SA for stage 1.
Bro, this is
There's way too much crazes.
Here's the trick.
Full
For
fuck it.
survival,
FMRI.
For survival, you only do like 2 grazes. You graze the DNA fairies at the start of the stage, and you graze Yamame second non-by stage
I
spawning.
will graze everything.
no one does that, Anna.
No one does what? The DNA fairies graze?
Why would you do these? Yeah, I mean, like the Yamame thingy.
Because it's easier than not doing it.
No.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no, I-
not timing down. Just being in the safe
So,
spot.
imperishable night. You can see the particles are like faster now and they are white.
Drift Serrano. Feels like when your mom's calling you, you know, and like she says your full name.
If you believe Google, my full name is Driferano Driferano.
Just like Mario.
Meanwhile,
If you
me just
believe
putting my
Google-
real name out there.
Oh yeah,
And
If you
Paul
believe
Daniel.
Google, yeah. If
Okay,
you believe
Daniel.
Google, yeah. If you believe Google, my full name is someone alive.
You know what's fucking wild? If you're German, you literally know my address. Like, my website is legally required to have my address visible to German users. So like,
Only
I don't
German
care.
users.
Why would
Okay,
you say
so-
out loud?
I don't
Yeah,
care.
weren't you the one who like? Weren't you the one who said, "Hey, don't dox yourself"?
Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I realized. What the fuck are you going to do to a German who has his address public? What are you gonna do? Send me some fucking pizza? I might pay for it. Maybe I'm hungry.
What if I
Dude,
show up
I
in
am
your front
sending
door?
you an expired baguette as a threat.
Okay, George,
But
what
yeah,
if I show up at your front door and I don't tell you that I'm coming and I don't tell you who I am and I see how much time you take to figure out that I'm Drift?
And he tosses your salad while he's at it.
And he tosses your salad.
That's not actually very funny.
Okay.
You just go to someone you know from like internet and you just don't tell
Let
them who
me-
you are.
Let me nerd out about Impressumspflicht a little bit, okay?
No,
It's
because that sounds
technically-
German.
It's technically a legal unknown if I have to publish my address worldwide, like this Impressum thing, or only to German users. That's actually not a thing that was decided.
Bro, I don't like what they're doing. I don't like what they're doing. Yeah.
That was not decided by courts yet. So I'm saying, you know what? If you're non-German user, and honestly you think this is a fucking, you think you know German law? Come at me, go, let's go.
Dude, who the fuck knows German law and doesn't live in Germany?
yeah,
Lawyers,
one.
German law.
international
Who the fuck
lawyers.
knows German law anyway?
No, when you're
Not
an
even
international
German
lawyer, you
lawyers.
know international law. You don't know the individual law
No,
of
no,
each
no.
country.
Not even German lawyers know German law.
That too, yeah.
I actually want to do that. Well, not to you because I told you, but like, if I find the address of someone that I know from the internet, I kind of want to do that.
You do realize it's
Just-
a great way
okay.
to have someone call the company,
Okay,
right?
hello, Drift. My address is 1.
Okay, I just have to
But, like,
stress
the
all
thing
the
is-
streets of the United States.
The thing
one
is,
in them.
like, you, like, realistically, the only thing you can do with that is, you might, if you're really convincing, you might be able to send some policemen to my, and they might wonder what the heck is going on, and they're not gonna show up with guns, because last time I was in town, at the sort of like local police, not the like main station, but at one of the substations, I went there and I said, hey, I recently had to publish my address online because of Impressum. What's the process for like making sure I don't get, you know, like you have a record of that, so I don't get swatted, right? And we're like, yeah, just fill out this form, send it back to us, done.
All right. In any case, Touhou.
Please, for the love of God, don't do this if you live in the USA.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm tempted to say
All
don't do anything if you live in the USA, but you know.
All friends, like they will come with guns, friends.
In any case,
Wow, this actually looks like a spell compared to the Lunatic version.
it's actually. Can you even taste that in normal?
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Oh my god.
Stars go
swear to
inward.
God, I
Normal
would
version
harder
not
than
be
Lunatic.
able to do that. It dashes through lanes. It's like my one weakness. I can't do that. Why is it with players not POC?
Or actually, George, even better. I'm gonna send you just a skirt as a prize.
Oh yeah, we can just send you random shit
Yeah,
in the mail.
send George a new
You
gender.
can't because you can't view my address. Your IP has to come from Germany.
Oh
I'll
god,
give
no,
it
to
no,
you
no.
away.
If only I knew German people!
We will find a way to send you a new gender.
Oh god, George, like if only
I
I
think-
knew someone that was German! Oh
If
no!
only I knew
So
a
here's-
goat that was German.
So here's
that
the
could
small
tell me.
problem. Here's the small problem with that. You would be asking somebody else to share my personal information. You know what it is called? That is called doxing.
You know about
You know what, actually? Thank today's
just
sponsor,
use a
NordVPN.
I mean, like,
You do then get George's address and
yeah,
send him like
I can just use a
pixels.
VPN. Like,
Thanks to today's sponsor.
no, but like, yeah, like, what are you gonna do against me using a VPN? Like, I would take more time to find your website than a fucking
Okay.
German VPN.
Well then, welcome to
could.
Iron Stage 5.
Do I
a
care?
pure
No.
cage in the filthy world.
Can you have your game in Japanese?
Do
My
I care?
lineups are in
No.
Japanese.
Do I have an awesome website? Yes.
Yeah,
There you go.
many
Okay.
not best.
Okay, I have gotten the hardest part. I need now I need a VPN.
It's okay, dude. It's easy. Click on any major YouTuber that posts like full caps title and their face in the thumbnail, and they're probably gonna have like a NordVPN sponsorship. You can probably
I'm
get a
not
month
taking
for free,
NordVPN.
probably, and then cancel.
I just go on my fucking phone, search VPN Germany for free.
That sounds like asking for a virus, brother.
On my phone!
Android phones can't get viruses.
My phone is the most shit post you've ever seen, bro. Like,
What,
there's
you have a
nothing-
fucking, like, Nokia brick?
No, but like, it's not good either.
Is it on these phones that just boot loops if you're sent like an equal sign in like text?
What?
I actually think, like, there are super old phones that actually do get viruses. Like, Nokia phones can get viruses like this.
Oh no.
Okay, so No Bomb is honestly one of the best, like, unironically, like, I think having No Bomb in a 1cc is like one of the most comfortable things.
Yeah,
Then you
hell
can
yeah.
just worry about dodging and nothing else.
I mean, I don't think it's comfortable, but that's definitely when your skill comes out the most.
Yeah, exactly. This is where, like, if you reach the point where you had a planned bomb and you don't have it, you're like, well, time to see how good I actually do on this.
It depends. There are some things that would just run into a bullet, but
You guys plan your bomb?
depends.
I mean, I don't know, I do
can
fucking No Bomb play, but like,
I can tell you,
Yeah, no.
on my 1cc
Even when I
I
was-
planned the bomb on BT because I didn't want to do that.
in the only regular 1cc I have of a Touhou game, which is the OSD, I did plan my bomb.
The only time I've ever planned a bomb is with, I believe, Reimu B and SA
Skull
on UNR. Yeah, Reimu B and SA, you plant it on UNR. Just plant it on top of the boss and it's Aizen 2 bombs.
Yeah. Alright, Raison, my favorite.
And literally every other
Aizen.
bomb I've done is a panic bomb.
Ryzen.
Raison.
Raiden?
Uinaba.
Raiden, you mean?
Okay, I need you to say Ryzen like the most French accent, both of you. Get started first. Go.
Raison?
No, the full name.
Raison Uinaba?
Récent U Inaba.
Honestly, raisin or raisin. Raisin would
I know
probably
it would be like salt.
raisin
It would be
une
salt.
là-bas would be correct. Though, yeah.
S-E-N is salt.
Can we get a Quebecois in here so that they can offer their opinion?
No, we
no.
don't want their opinion.
I say no. Someone likes it. You know what? People say French accent like foreigners like. What?
That is not the move.
Oh no,
Don't
they're not
do
gonna have
that.
full power for.
That is unexpected.
Actually, what is it called on normal?
Mine. Oh, I don't know.
But, people tend to say the French foreigners like the French accent. So hey, now's our time drift. Let's shine. Bomb is understandable, although it was not necessary. It was understandable.
I like this spell. It's terrible. It's terrible to do on focus.
Did you
But
know that I
fun.
used to think that the blue bullets wouldn't harm yokai and the red bullets wouldn't harm humans?
That is very cute. I have a clip in my channel that is me
Because like
doing
I just
that.
phased through one of them once and
Oh god, yep.
Like I have a clip of me like going through 4 micros in one cast. I was losing my mind.
I just
Oh, no,
realized
no.
something. Hold on, what? Okay, so when the raisin time stop happens, the speedy wheel in the background spins faster.
Oh fuck! Why would you tell me that?
I never noticed until now.
Oh fuck! Why
It
would you
spins
tell me that?
faster.
My
and
God,
the transparent one and the outer side spins
Ooh.
slower.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, the outer one spins slower, like and then the other one spins faster. It's so cool.
Oh fuck you! Oh, I'm
What do you
so
mean the
cool.
Youmu flower slow down and
It
slow
doesn't
down?
happen anymore.
speed
Wait,
up.
what?
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't happen anymore.
What's that?
Because they aren't like truly being stopped, they're just going like
Oh,
invisible.
right, yeah. Oh, right. And she just okay because she's not stopping time. It's just, dude, there's actually variation in how. Dude, this is back when Zoon actually put effort into making video games. Holy fuck!
Shit, no, but like, Gastari, I'm practicing
Look, it
race
spins
and
faster
scoring.
again.
I'm practicing race and scoring, my guy. I just lost 2 hours. I know I will lose 2 hours, but
Well then, now you can never unsee. Oh, final A again. Hell yeah. Now you can never unsee that. And good.
no, I'll forget it.
Wait, didn't
Oh.
they just get kicked to final A or did they choose it?
Hey, Gastari, there's still a lot of
That's
effort
okay.
in writing an AI prompt.
Can I sing that message?
Shot
That
fired,
moment
bro.
when
Shot
writing and
fired.
debugging an AI prompt just takes more time than doing it manually.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
fucking
it's
Cirrus is savage tonight.
Can you
My
please
man
sing?
woke up
Yes!
and chose
Oh my
violence.
god, you cried everything! I guess you don't care, but you still hurt
Oh,
my feelings.
yeah!
Hey, they didn't cry. But
It
they
almost
cried once.
sounds like you said omelette in a very aggressive way, Anna. You went, omelette!
Do you have any idea what kind of noises I make regularly on my stream?
I do,
know.
yeah.
Wait, you actually watch my stream?
I usually click on them, watch them for 10 minutes, and then fall asleep. No, and then fall asleep because it's like 5 a.m.
No wonder no one talks to my stream because everyone's asleep.
Yeah. Like, I was expecting something in the lines of like, yeah, I click on them and then I remembered I misclicked and I leave.
What the fuck?
And
And also,
your trolling
my
would not have been that unexpected. Oh, that fell. Would not have been that
yeah, my-
unexpected.
My
That honestly looks
interest in-
identical to Lunatic.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
my interest in Mystic Square is fairly limited.
What about the Mystic
And I
Knight?
just
Or the
No.
imperishable square? Okay,
Yeah.
this was
That's
so
my
bad the player
reaction.
died.
That's my reaction to your what you're
That was
talking.
so
you
bad
see
the
what you
player
do? You
died.
see what you've done?
That was so bad the player fucking died.
Oh, disgusting! I hate this spell so much.
I actually like this spell.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I play Magic Team though. This is one of the
Fuck that
easier
spell,
spells
fuck
she
that spell,
has.
fuck that
Okay,
spell.
but you don't. Just If you play Magic Team, go play BD. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I do that as well. I play both final.
Why?
Why wouldn't you play both final?
Kaguya.
I should do a final A and B eventually.
I've never
You don't
cleared
have
the
that?
game. I don't have a Lunatic 150 with Final A.
Okay, I see, Mister. I downloaded a save file, so I didn't have to do final A.
No, I have it, but I have it in easy mode. Actually, no. I don't think I have a 150. I think all of them use continuous.
You can't unlock final B if you don't have a 1cc, can you?
That is
No, you can.
No, you just have
You
to clear.
can.
Oh, you just have to beat final A, not even clear
Yep.
it. Really?
Yep.
That's free.
So yeah, I did play some Aerin. I mean,
Delete
I have
both
some
final, honestly
have-
fair, yeah.
I have some 1CCs, but not on my main file. I might have no 1CC of Aerin on my file.
Alright, Omoikane. Okay, question for you, Chad. Who the fuck is Omoikane?
I don't know, but
it's-
I don't like them.
Erin's actual name. Like, it's the god she's based off of.
So it's the god of bullshit. It's the god of bullshit design, I guess. It is.
Delete both final. You leave my Kaguya alone, okay?
How big fuck has he ever? I fucking hate that fight.
Well, skill issue, it's a good fight.
I would
But
rather
Also-
fight Junko than Kaguya, brother.
You remove
Also,
BD
Aaron has-
and Kaguya is like perfect fight.
By the way, Gastar, do you know why you're playing windowed mode?
Why?
So during this fight, you can go into the Windows audio mixer and increase the game volume. Yep.
Sing over it.
Oh my god, dodging.
Or, I mean, alternatively, you spend 1,100, or sorry, in my case, 1,700 euros on an audio mixer.
Okay,
Oh,
but
no,
consider
they-
the
they
following
don't know.
choice.
No, it's so fucked up!
Oh, no, not again!
That's the second time today!
Oh
Rip is
no.
a
It's the second one!
Rip is
We're
Okay,
having a mental breakdown
Counterpoint,
live on
what
stream.
if you're scoring?
Wow,
Never
nice
mind.
story! You love the fucking STD!
What if they still want the high A and B values?
Okay, no, but okay, hear me out. Okay, no, but because the player obviously do not know. So again, on that spell, the familiars are actually things you can kill, and killing them is actually worth it, believe it or not, because killing them reduces the density of bullets, which actually turns the spell into kind of a joke if you do it properly. So next time you play IN or do that spell, I advise you try unfocus shooting the orb to really focus on killing them to reduce the amount of bullets, and you will see it so much easier. Believe me, it's worth it.
Especially with border team, because if you're Reimu, you can't get killed by familiars, you can just stand
Nice
on the one on the
last-second bomb.
side.
Or you can just use that to escape the tomb and, you know, misdirect the bubbles upwards so that it doesn't hit the familiars.
You know, I would have accepted the scoring argument if they didn't lose the STD. $127 power again, this is true. What is this?
So
We
warm.
have 127 power again on this, you're right!
Okay, when is the power then?
Yeah,
Because
let's,
this
what
those
if
are
you-
point items.
let's hunt the
What if
single
Aaron
power item.
drops it after, like, you fail the last spell?
When you fail, you drop things?
No, what if Aaron drops it?
But why would you drop something when you fail?
See.
Let's find out.
Are they gonna be full power? They are!
What the fuck?
Why does she drop a power item when she's
Why Elixir dropped 5 power items and 10 point items? Why?
Avery, what the fuck?
Why? Like, no, like R24, I thought it was the point items that falls during or Elixir that we were talking about. Nothing. What? I've learned 2 things about Iron today. One of them is the fucking, that happened for every spell. Not last spells!
Alright, so
Not
remember...
last spells?
So remember my friend whose game ran at 50 FPS? I sent a DM, I was like, bro, why is your game running at 50 FPS? The reply was, I don't fucking know, Key Smash.
Wait, is their monitor not even at 50 FPS?
I have no fucking clue. I will inquire and investigate this further tomorrow.
Net impressed while shooting and Kaguya left.
But according to all my knowledge of, I have no idea what happened.
No, Regal last spell doesn't. Regal last spell doesn't give power.
Wriggle
Well,
last
I
spell. What the
thought-
fuck we're talking about Wriggle?
I thought Possessed by Phoenix does give items. It's just
If
that
you
it
kill it.
always item caps if you time it out.
All right, I'm gonna dip out of here because the next two games I like basically nothing about. So
Yeah, same. That was Ian.
Yep, I'm gonna send a ping for you, Gustari, so like anyone who knows Wily Beast exo scoring joins you.
Yeah,
And,
because that would be much appreciated.
if there's no one else, I'll join back for just like moral support, I guess. But yeah, for the time being,
Yeah.
bye bye.
And Ian is done, so I will be taking my leave. I was there because Draconic is asleep, so I need to take his place.
Wow.
Okay. Goodbye.
Wow, okay. Bendadana. Cunt. Okay, there we go. What, you motherfucker! Not you, like thing. Okay. Anyway, next up on the thing we have WBaWC Extra. Wily Beast and Weakest Creature is a video game that exists and released in 2020. When did WBaWC even fucking came out? 2019, yeah. Youmu Otter scoring. Youmu. I have the space to write. Well, it would appear we have not a single TRS commentator that's alive right now knows anything about this. So yay, awesome. My absolute favorite. Riff, come back. Who the fuck was Wily scoring? Who really is up? I mean, it was
Wiley
one for
scoring.
shot.
Oh, everyone left.
Yes!
Okay. I'm sorry. I was just zoned out. Wasn't paying attention.
Everyone fucking left, and I'm trying to find people who actually know.
Belisman, I guess. If he has a mic.
Fuck me if I know.
I guess I'll like try and share what I can.
You know what, let me check who was commentating the TW. Who is on the lineup for TWC commentary? Let me ping the
Ribot?
people.
No, Ribot was
Why is
TSG.
Why is oh, wait, no, Survival. Borealis and Batmox. Getting like WBaWC.
I mean, I can like try and explain the mechanics. I don't know the routes Belisman's going for.
Okay, well, actually,
Well, this is going to be interesting.
let me check. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe. No. I was checking, but no. Oh wait, yes. Actually, wait. Give me a sec. Hold on. Boom. I have an idea. Batmox is on the TRS server. I can send the last resort ping. Okay.
Hans Mox.
There we go. The bottle has been thrown in the sea. Why is Flundre playing the piano? Why wouldn't she be playing the piano? Oh well, let me just turn on Wild Beast and Weakest. Boop. I have an update, of course.
Tell what Flunder. What music sheet? Death Waltz by John Stump.
Death Wall. I mean, let's see. Okay, let me hide the game real quick. Every time I see it. It looks kind of painful to play, if I have to be honest with you.
There's really no one know WBaWC's comment? Oh god.
I did ping bad ones.
I know.
Hello,
I can I can calm the mechanics, but I don't know the route.
You know what?
I mean, I don't know the mechanics. I'm just here for moral support now, I guess.
Do I know piano? I mean, I do have a piano at home. I just haven't played in a while, but yeah, I do have a piano, and I took lessons when I was younger.
Mom, can we have piano? No, we have piano at home.
All right.
Oh, Cyrus, hello.
I also don't know the mechanics, but I.
We're all here for moral support.
Hold on. So the comment on this says, sign up for Robux Extra for WBaWC 2026. This category is actually quite easy to learn and understand, especially if you're looking for a billion. Great for one good run per day, although I have been pushing it. My next shot up is probably Youmu E. And then we have a unicorn emoji, unicorn emoji, unicorn emoji, horse emoji, horse emoji, horse
emoji.
Horse.
Horse emoji is very hard to say 3 times fast.
So unfortunately, the part of this Belizman didn't mention is that this is very, very RNG dependent, I believe.
Unfortunately, also no Squincher.
Did I not?
No.
Oh, God.
I really, Gastari, we should make some time sometimes where we just, we take an hour, we modernize your hosting setup.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
So, to start off, first 2 things we're going to see are, we are going to see basically only 2 kinds of hypers, which are Otter hypers and neutral hypers. Neutral hypers are there for 2 reasons. They're almost always completely routed. You get a neutral hyper in situations where you just have a bunch of resource tokens and you need to make, and you just want a hyper, or you need to get the tokens off your screen or to make, more animal tokens. So, neutral hypers are actually pretty decent for scoring because what they do is, they give you just green items whenever you're shooting. And that's actually pretty useful in situations where there aren't that many bullets and you don't want to, use animal tokens that could be better used elsewhere. So that's the main use case for neutral hypers. Now, as for Otter hypers are your main scoring. So we're going to see Belizman get a 4 Otter. The number does make the hyper last longer, which is very important. Because as you can see, he's just clearing all these bullets is giving PiV. And just raw score later on when the PiV gets large enough. And that's going to be your main source of score throughout the run, these green items. And another thing is, Belizman will suicide at strategic points. Obviously to refill bombs, but also, suiciding lets you spawn 2 static animal tokens corresponding to, your shot type. So those would be static otters for an otter shot, which is incredibly useful in scoring. Okay, now we're coming up on this. For So he bombs before in order to not fail the spell card bonus, which is important in order to get the secret token. Because you need to not go above Kutaka and capture to get the 3 cocks. So he is going to pick this up at a strategic time so he can dupe the 3 cocks, or at least the rewards from it, which, yeah, is very important. I don't know exactly when the 3 cocks dupe happens, but obviously, like,
Anna is absolutely milking this opportunity to say this over and over again.
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, look, who doesn't love milking 3 cocks, right?
Yeah. So, obviously, the resources are more important in main game, but in extra, since you only get 1 dupe, the real importance of this comes from the extra animal tokens, which, yeah, that's still important in main game, but it's not the main feature. So we're getting that in a neutral hyper right here, and we're shooting to deliberately let the hyper end faster.
So, Chad, what's wrong? Like, duping the token is good. What are you on about? Milking it is good.
Wait, 1 dupe gets extra life.
Yes.
Wait, then what's the point of, like...
Hey, Nui,
just
if you're here, can you clip that out of context? Thank you.
Wait, if 1 dupe is enough to give you an extra life, then what's the point of, like, spawning the token without duping it?
Oh, wait!
Oh, fuck, I guess so. You finally got it. Let's go.
No way.
He's finally clueful.
Okay, so...
I was wondering
Neither
why
did I.
wasn't getting chat.
I didn't realize either, and I was the one saying.
I was like, why did everyone tell me stop? It's like, what? And I'm like, oh!
Okay, so thrilling shot. This is a scoring spell.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, the bomb timing was a bit wonky, so you won't get all of it. But you really wanna,
Huh?
like, get all of these arrowheads in your Otter hyper.
So I love it.
I mean, the words are I'm the one
Oh.
doing this.
Yeah.
Are they? Because they died.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Interesting to see how close it can be, though.
Yeah. Also, note that whenever Saki isn't shooting, Felisman is moving away. This is because, like, whenever you're dealing damage to the boss, your hyper timer will tick down faster. And that is actually, like, really important to micromanage because it can make the difference between your hyper ending a wave earlier.
Why are some tokens grayed out?
Those tokens are... So, grade tokens are called faders. They've been... So when a token's been on the screen for like about 2 minutes, it starts getting gray, and then that's a signal that it's going to leave pretty soon.
I see.
And yeah, so we've actually cleared out most of the tokens that we got from the dupe. And from this point on, most tokens that we get will be spawned from just shooting down patterns or suicides. Like, we only have 4 tokens remaining. Okay, this, I believe, is just a kill. You don't hyper this at all. I could be wrong, though, since we had a bomb. But what do I know? Okay. Yeah. So you do, however, want to, like, time a cancel on this, because cancels do give green items, which is obviously PIV. It's also raw score.
I love how every single non is just like a headset.
Yeah. Okay.
Sabina all over again.
It really is.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think we're past the, I think we're past, like, a lot of the super important spells to milk. So, next spell is either Dense Crowd, I believe, or Beast Epidemicity, and those are just speed kills. You don't hyper those at all. Yeah, there is one more incredibly important spell to milk. We're gonna talk about it when we get there. How bad is it if you collect a token during the headset? I actually don't know.
Alright, Gastari,
Yeah?
can I immortalize what you have said like 5 minutes ago?
Do we want to
God.
have this as a command? Is the question I'm asking.
Let's put it to a chat vote. Yes or no? Do we immortalize what Gastari said earlier in a chat command?
it's gonna be on the-
My vote is yes.
It's gonna be on the YouTube channel anyways.
You guys are making me sound like you guys are gonna make me appear
Yeah,
like I'm some kind of
no,
weirdo.
too late.
Oh my gosh!
Kinky.
No, you!
Alright, so we're at the point now where it's very much worth it to start suiciding on the nons for
Whoa,
extra
timing actually.
hypers.
Fuck you, chat.
Oh,
that-
eagle.
Yeah. God, like, Yomu's bomb lasts so long, I always thought, like, Belizman's just bombing twice in a row.
As if I don't even remember the context behind this.
You said it in a TRS voice call once,
What's
and
the
that is what
context behind this even?
I don't know. That's why I put it on the no context spreadsheet.
I was probably playing a game and it was relevant to something at some point.
Okay, so I am actually quite clueless behind a lot of these spell card bombs. Like, the only reason I could guess for them would be survival. Because you... Okay, yeah, that was very obviously survival.
Fuck you, chat.
Because it's better to just waste a bomb there instead of collecting token.
I assume resources aren't even that like useful for the like for clear bonus.
No, it's like, at most I think 10 mil per life, but
Yeah.
bombs are a bit useful for like getting into position while hypering, but lives are the real important resource that you need to route. Because you do finish with 0 lives, because you do need all of those lives to suicide for extra tokens. And
What's
like-
your trigger to like bomb on this? Since you could obviously like just stay inside of the safe spot.
Maybe the timer?
you bomb when you notice enough of the tokens getting ready to change to Otter.
Oh!
Ooh. Oh my god! So you have to like keep track of her movement while also keeping track of all the Oh my god.
Is Youmu the best shot type for this? Either Youmu or Marisa, I don't know which one. Marisa does get more PIV from neutral
boy.
hypers because of her missiles. But Youmu is better at one specific thing we're gonna see later.
You know, I think for some reason Youmu is increasing in my personal kill ranking.
Okay, so we're going to solve this a bit just for a better cancel. I have no clue how this works, let's be honest.
Oh.
Like, what determines Saki's angle when she's moving to the wall?
I found it very interesting how like the cancel is worth more than just the spell bonus, so you're really just splitting it out.
It's not just that, it's also for PIV. It's like in Moth Extra how you sometimes stall a bit for extra cancels.
Yeah.
On a scale of like 1 to 10, like how fucked are you if you like you roar break on a non? Like is it like small capital
Yes.
F as it happens, or is it like
Yes.
big capital you are fucked?
It is very bad because you lose out
Oh.
on extra tokens, which is like essentially It's essentially like,
God.
yeah, it is very, very bad.
So massive, like, capital F fucked.
Yeah, it's actually not just from the PIV loss from how much your hyper would get if you ended it. It's also because the main reason is just you're off route, you're effectively down a life. Because now you have to suicide just for 2 extra tokens to get back on your route.
Holy shit.
Oh, fell
That
to grab
sounds
an
like
Otter
pain.
there. Hope it doesn't bite. Badly.
Did it leave?
No, they tried to swipe to like get to it, but then they backed down.
That's
early.
fine. No, that's fine because you don't hyper this.
Okay.
The only remaining Otter is static and you just save it for the non.
Oh god, das dodges.
Okay.
I have to make a confession. I've always found that the Otter icon.
Wait.
Otter
Why not collect the one Otter here? Is that so you can get another, like...
because this non isn't worth that much, so you don't care about getting 5 Otter on it. Like, you see
I
that there's
see.
only two spirals
I
on
see.
this.
I have to say, I've always found that the Otter token looks like more like a bear than like an otter. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, ganz einfach bad.
It looks a lot more like a bear than like an otter.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Anyway, so, actually, yeah, no, I think we're basically almost done with just the constant Otter milk on non-spells, since there's only one more non-spell after this, and, well, yes, it is absolutely worth milking. There's 2 spells left in the fight that really
that
aren't. Yeah, this spell, the bullets aren't cancelable, so it would be cool if you could Otter this, but you can't.
Doesn't Int has like 100k grace on this? Yeah, around when the game's release, Int was doing a meme run of the extra, which was like trying to get as much grace as possible.
Okay, that is a really nice Otter spawn.
Oh, that was pretty.
Oh,
good.
that wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna
And-
be really nasty when she moves like down and
Yeah,
you
well,
risk running
no.
into tokens.
Eating a token on this, like, 1 token isn't bad because you can just suicide and get 2 Otters.
Society
there's enough for
like,
a hyper.
Imagine if Grace in WBaWC actually did something. Like goal scoring, that would be awesome.
So yeah. And we suicide because we're out of bombs, and that is beautiful Otter positioning. Yeah. And we ate a token, that's fine. Because we don't hyper on the spell.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
And we donated this
No, I
Grace
saw
to a
the
kid
next-
that
the
actually
other token.
uses it.
Yeah.
We need to do
And-
a Grace donation.
The hyper's like not barely even halfway over. This hyper goes till timeout. Like, that is really good gauge management. Okay, this, you can't. You can't do shit on this. You just... I think a death on this is actually bad. Because
Honestly,
you need to save your lives for later.
I will say my main gripe in how you were doing that spell was that you were bottom hugging too much. Please don't bottom hug this.
Yeah. Okay, so we're coming up on the other big spell. Onishe Poi Poloi. This is the timeout. You're like, how do you milk this? Well,
You
when
hyper,
you kill a
it.
spirit, when you kill a spirit, they spawn like a really dense string of bullets. Now, you don't do this for all waves because you don't have enough tokens to get all waves.
Or you kill
However,
is killing
yeah,
Saki not
the-
optimal?
no, killing absolutely... Well, no, killing Saki, you don't want to kill Saki, because you just want to milk all of the waves of this. Because just... It gets very, very dense the more of those you kill in a wave, and this is why I was saying that Youmu might score more than Marisa, because, like... Look at this. Look at...
So then the glitch then is especially bad for scoring. It's very annoying.
Not really, because you aren't going to, like, be in a position where Saki could theoretically take enough damage to
I
die.
mean, she's midlife already.
Yeah, but it's almost over.
Ah, Eagle.
Oh!
Yeah. Actually, no, you do want to kill Saki. Yeah, no, you do want to kill Saki at the correct timing, I believe. Because you want to get a huge cancel with everything. And that does involve killing Saki.
Wait, I
correct
think
timing.
the bomb here was to delay the what?
On this wave, you kill Saki on this wave.
Well, then
So
just-
you kill the wisps and Saki dies.
Ooh.
Never mind, that was timeout. Huh.
Still got a lot of cancer items.
So, this. As much as it looks like it, the 5 Otter here is actually just for longer hyper duration.
Ah.
Oh,
you
bro,
can't
it's
cancel any of this.
non-cancelable?
Oh, that's-
Why?
Hmm.
Bro, that's so sad. That's actually so sad.
Okay, and you see Belisman eating the tokens because there's not enough for another hyper, so you might as well just eat them to get a longer hyper.
That's just disappointing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this spell is so lame.
I mean, it's a fun final spell. Like,
I think it's
just
lame.
regular dodging. But like, Zoon, you already made this extra kinda
What?
nicer with the mechanics. Why is this uncancelable?
Because this would be just way too easy if you could Otter through it, because look how slow the bullets are.
Yeah, but the whole game is easy with other hypers. That's the thing.
When
Or
did
easy
Sarah
R.
show up at the start of this run?
Also, optimally, you want to time this down until the timeout phase, just for more bullets on screen for the cancel. Have
no.
fun.
I think here it's just survival ability.
Yeah. Yeah. Belisman just wants to clear, and that's respectable. There's 2 bombs in the clear bonus, so Lamau 9 million.
That's the actual score. GG.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like, I think the clear bonus in this is 7 million for the stage and 1 million per bomb and 5 mil per life. I could be wrong.
Who are like the POV? Who are like the PoFV kings again? It's Megatronin and
Tronin and Pigeon.
oh
Pigeon actually is.
oh yeah, isn't Pigeon requested for the next one? Or did no
It's
it was
his
Sarah's
run.
one. Oh right, right.
I mean, I can ping my dude. Know if he's like, your run
Right.
is next. Do you?
Oh, yeah, that's world record.
Alright, I'll go ping
That's
Megatronin
perfect.
and Lorenzo.
GG, my
Yeah.
dude. Yo, really cool actually.
Okay. I'm
Nice.
gonna
I'm
go take
expecting
a glass
you-
of water.
I'm expecting you in
Bama.
WBaWC 2026, mate. Also, to anyone who likes the current background, I sent it in the media channel of TRC earlier today. So just
Alright,
follow up and you'll find
Megatronin
it.
is here, so that's my cue to hop out for POV. Bye bye.
It's fine. I have Ceres
Hello.
and Tronin. I have the goat and the fish. I have the fish
Oh, boy.
goat.
True.
The fish goat. So yeah, boopy doopy doo.
That's a Capricorn.
In a Capricorn.
I mean, the Capricorn is depicted as a goat with a fishtail.
Oh. I thought you were about to tell me that you're like your entire identity, since I got it wrong and you were actually a Capricorn and not a goat. I was like, fuck.
I mean, that's what my name is based on. Well, the second part.
What is the second part again? I never remember it.
Like, for my username, like, Capracus.
Capricus. Yeah, but I never see. For me, your name is Ceres and nothing else. Like I never remember what comes after.
So true.
Well, I can't be Cerberus, like, everywhere, because that's a really, really short name that's taken. Like,
I can leave
basically
if
everywhere.
this is getting too full.
I think we're fine. Like, we're
We're
only...
fine at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boop.
Well, it turns out that I should probably like leave anyway because I have to TWC.
Well, enjoy your TWC.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
was fast. Is this pigeon doing the normal stuff?
The usual. It says.
No, the no charge, the no focus, the no.
It says the usual, so I
go.
guess the usual from the pigeon, right? Actually, no, I think it's time for the Touhou community to pronounce his name properly.
Pigeon.
So yeah, chat. Pigeon is French, therefore his name should be Pigeon. So I'm expecting you guys to pronounce it properly.
No.
Well, then I am Zerus.
Zerus. Alright. Hello, Zerus.
I'm just Megatronen.
Megatronen.
Eller how would it be? Megatronen.
Megatronen. Alright. Zerus and Megatronen. Alright, got it.
So, Kasai, how does it feel, the zoo, like watching a one by pigeon with a fish and a goat?
Pigeon.
Even if you want it to be
Taube! That's pigeon in German.
Duva.
You know what my name technically would be like if you pronounce it in a French way?
Gastari?
Yeah, pretty much actually. Yeah, it would be Gastari, so yeah.
Ja, Gastari.
With like Gastari.
R.
With like the R, the hard R. Right, where is the Phantasmagoria of Flower View? Where's PoFV? Where the fuck is PoFV actually?
PoFV is gone. So sad.
No.
Where were you when PoFV was killed?
Also, no, George. I've heard it being used in this context to refer to like the way like you pronounce the letter R like it's just like a harsh like R. Like,
Let's say a rolled R. That
now?
might be better. Like you're rolling.
I'm not rolling. I'm not like no. Okay, so it's this reply. An online context, bro. Man, it was cool when fronts like over the world. I missed that part. I couldn't speak French everywhere. That's cool.
Too bad the
Damn.
British happened.
Too bad stuff happened, and now it's not the case anymore. Man,
That's
imagine
good.
just like being able to go anywhere I want and just say bonjour and people will fucking understand. Would have been cool.
Screen share.
We need a screen share.
Also, for some reason, PoFV is not fast forwarding properly because this game fucking.
What is that font?
Patch.ina.
The classic English patch.
Replay skip should be 420. All that. Let me try again. Killed
Rerun.
PoFV. I killed. Probably not important. Save boom boom vpatch.exe. What is that font? What do you mean what is that font? Boop beep boop.
Yo, we have the screen share. I can now see the game without delay.
Alright, so the comment says Books of Komachi first set stages 7 to 8. There can never be 2 round 2s in a row, but once the curse is broken, then there is no fear to be left. Trigger warning for when round 3 happens.
Ah. Nothing. Holy shit, we just got Nightcore title menu theme for a second.
Well,
Yeah.
it will not let me fast forward past... It will not let me fast forward past my... Okay, I have one final idea, hold on. Kill
It's
PoFV yet again.
fast enough. Also, why is well? I guess Pigeon is stalling so Lily can appear, so we can score a bit. Because when you do no charge, no focus, and all that stuff, you don't get much score. Which means that you would actually miss out on some of the score extents.
Alright, so chat, I'm trying right now to like fix my POV that is behaving weirdly.
Okay, what we're talking about at the moment then?
I'm just trying to understand why my POV, because like as of now, POVs.
Can you even hear it on the screen on the stream?
Sorry?
Maybe. It depends on what Castari has the settings on.
I don't know. Things are fucking lagged out. You know what? No, it's Windows is annoying me. This. Okay. My favorite thing is like when my PC really annoys me, I can just go and like kill a program, and then I feel better because I killed the program lagging.
He just randomly kills a program because you do not feel well. Just randomly kills a program just to feel better.
Yeah. Exactly.
Fair enough.
So I don't understand. VSync is disabled in PoFV, but then the game will not let me fast forward past the That's very annoying. All right. Boop. This time's the charm, chat. It is not, and you know what? I give up. I'm gonna put my phone in the fucking control key, and then I'll have like hands-free fast forward. Perfect.
Anyways, as I said before, we with the no charge and all that, we don't really get that much score for this extent. So I think Pigeon is stalling a bit so we can get more score on the early ages, because dying here is not likely either way. Well, if you die, you probably restart. Because you should never die before stage 6 in PoFV. Yeah. I love playing Komachi. Well, I am a Komachi main in when it comes to PvP. So I like playing her, but
We're not actually just playing Komachi though. We're playing a Green Machi.
yeah, Green Match, best Komachi.
Honestly, I like
Gardener
blue.
Komachi.
I like blue more than green. Sorry.
I'm just in favor of like basically every alt color, like
Blue
red
looks
Satya.
so good.
What about Lyrica alt color?
What does she look like?
We
Doesn't matter what she looks like. She's not gonna clear.
yeah, like Lyric also, but the game doesn't even allow you to clear the game with it.
Wait, why you? What?
Yeah, you're just not allowed to clear if you're Lyric alt color.
It's gonna crash in stage 6.
Huh?
A theory because of her sisters appearing in there.
Huh?
Yeah, so it'll be like we gotta have the sisters here, but she's alt color and the game does not allow that. Go stalling game. Are we going to see a Lily or not?
I was kind of
No,
afraid to see
we're
Teddy
doing
this late.
we're doing a release on release shooting when the level 2 comes in.
Yellow Lyrica crashes the game. I love it.
Gonna be stuck in the corner.
Hey, PoFV is almost 20 years old actually.
Yep.
Like next month, like this month actually, isn't it?
Next
month.
month.
Next month. Okay. So yeah, chat, next month PoFV is gonna be 20 years old, which means we've been reusing the same bullet in player sprites for 20 years. Thank you, Zoon!
Let's go.
The
PoFV best
embodiment
game.
of laziness.
Hey, I mean, Reimu got her go high taken.
Wow,
In
my
the
man did
meantime.
like a 3-second like edit. In like EDC. That's it.
Imagine getting new sprites.
Yeah. Bro, with how
Also,
it's
we would-
going
we would-
between AI and uninspired stuff, I don't think we're getting used price anything.
Also, do not expect any round ones during
What?
this.
How bad is Komachi?
At killing the AI or just in general?
Both, I suppose?
Well, I don't know about story, but in PvP, Komachi is pretty good. Please one of the top
Oh.
5 then.
Oh.
Or like PvP, but not like against the AI.
Yeah.
yeah.
Killing the AI, she just can't. Do not expect it. It will not
Yeah, no.
happen.
Also, the fact that
Yeah.
Pigeon is like playing in
Uh,
the funny way as usual does not help.
We had
Yeah, I
stage 7. Why are we skipping this?
Because I forgot to lift my nose.
Wait, didn't we
We were
all
skipping through
like in
Marisa the
State?
whole time.
Yeah, we skipped Freedom Race. Well, no stage 6.
Well,
I mean, I can go back and watch it if you want.
I don't know.
I mean, wouldn't
We did take like
Yuka...
forever to like just set up the thing, so we could probably skip us stage 6.
Wouldn't Yuka be realistically possible, maybe?
In round 1?
Potential. I think the problem here is more that Yuka sends a lot of pellets everywhere.
Why?
Prefers level 2 in that. And usually that isn't a problem
Oh, God.
because we can spell war.
That was quick.
This is a no charge run. We cannot spell war for shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we lost the first round, so now you can't really lose anymore. Losing 2 rounds in a row is not good.
I just noticed if you look at the background, you can see where like the grass texture looks. It's right in the middle.
Ugh.
Yeah, if you look at the grass patch, you can see like there's a clear line where the texture will look. But it probably doesn't
Look.
come through on stream or something because of the bitrate, but it's clearly visible in game.
Yeah, let me just stare at the grass for a moment.
Well, not right now.
Yeah, this grass does look like grass to me.
Gasai, have you seen No Fog PoFV?
No fog feel white. That must be awful.
I mean, yeah, we had that in TWC this year with one of the players, and it is quite something to look at.
Yeah, I think I've seen it like.
Like, you will not recognize the bamboo forest. It looks disgusting. And I don't get why we would play that.
Misty Lake is just very blue. It's just straight up blue.
At least in EOSD, No Fog is kind of fun.
The
It's
evil
weird in a fun
rectangle.
way.
What do you mean the evil rectangle?
How does a Misty Lake ESD work with no mist?
I actually don't remember like how much you
The
you
entirety
can
of
see
like
there.
it's like I don't know. I
It's
don't
just
like
it's
the
not even Misty Lake anymore. It's just a lake.
It's like you always do with that fog and you find Brumelia Bluet at the end. Like fuck that.
Blumelia? Blue Devil in the Believer moment?
You fight Brumelia Bluet and fucking USD. Oh, it's so bad.
Anyways, Reimu, she's balling as usual.
Well, except unlike you and her Ians actually have a bearable hitbox here.
Yeah, it's
And there are
like
not as many orbs.
yeah, it's like a square, I think.
Yeah, but it's still like a better hitbox than you have. Which again is not a hard like.
Well, Youmu is just straight up a big ball, wasn't it?
Almost. Like you have the space to like put your hitbox in like the black outline and that's it.
Yeah, it's just a very big ball.
Yeah. Medicine stage is like just a single distorted rectangle. White. I want to see it now.
Actually, now I'm kind of wondering like how how do the hitbox actually look like on the orbs? Like when they
You
bounce
can
around,
probably
like
check
will
the
they just?
wiki for that.
Of these sorts, I think it was like some kind of square, if I remember correctly.
But like they will just like align themselves according to where they are going, right? So like
Yeah,
a
I don't
regular
know.
bubble. I mean,
I think maybe they're just static,
I think it's a square
like static
facing downward.
rectangle
Probably
that just
Probably just
moves.
a horizontal square.
So don't think the spin actually spins the hitbox, but I don't know. I'm not professional
If
when
it
it comes
did, that
to
would be
hitboxes.
god awful game design, honestly.
oh god, ooh,
Oh my god, the,
Oh,
bounce,
nice.
the fucking ball bouncing off the edge.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? She's balling.
oh,
Yeah,
You know
you
who
can't do
isn't balling
anything.
right now, though? Komachi.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, maybe? Round 1 Reimu? We believe?
no, it would not happen.
yeah,
Wait.
oh
If it
god,
happens,
yeah, oh,
like
Straight.
the AI
It's okay.
will take a hit, but it will still survive for like 330.
Oh god.
And
Never mind.
sometimes you can kill it earlier, but you have to remember you're playing Komachi. That's not happening.
It's funny how she's good in PvP, but like, it's really not that great against like AI. It's really weird.
Yeah, it's good against players, not against AI. But to be fair, it's kind of switch. IA is good. IA very good against AI. She's very bad against players. Medicine is like average, I guess. Komachi sucks against AI, but at least she's pretty good against players. Actually, very annoying against players.
Ooh,
Yeah, you have to find
Okay.
a way through like the wall of balls.
The timer is conditioned from the first hit. I don't know what it means, but it's conditioned from the first hit.
Condition. Not gonna lie, neither do I.
Oh god, with the micro! Dude, you would have been
Yeah.
so turbo
Oh,
dead
no.
in UM!
Yeah. Luckily the balls are not too balling.
UM
This
fucked up my perception of these balls forever, bro.
Did the hitbox of the big balls change in Udo Alg or not?
Are these
should be the same as in UM.
Yeah, so they're still like... Because I remember them being kind of big, but I don't remember if it was literally the same or if they got a bit smaller.
I mean, I can only assume that it's the same, but like, there's also way more.
Yeah, there's so many. Me when I forget about the triple C3 and accidentally does a C2. Yeah, and the LN was gone.
They're the same in
Must
FW as
happen.
well, of course. Of course.
I mean, so
Wait.
far, we're spared from
balls?
that.
Big balls in FW?
I mean, so far you're
If you-
right. We haven't seen them like in FW so far. You're right, actually.
I mean, there's also notes in
Thank
FW,
God,
and
even the hitbox, eh?
Okay, anyways, how long do you think Pigeon will survive round 1, Iki?
2 minutes.
Yeah, I would also say 2 minutes, not gonna lie.
oh god,
Like, you have no charge. I was thinking about like 230, but then I realized, no, you have no charge. You're not surviving that. You can survive somewhat,
Let's hope
but
no yin yangs in
as
total.
fairies.
you
Unless
get
we have to
pushed
fight
into a
evil
corner
Reimu
and
again.
as fairy. Like, this is so horrible.
The final boss is gonna be Genji, and he's gonna fire you in
Ah,
a minute. Okay, that's half of my guess.
Yeah, when you can't charge, it really gets annoying.
Thank you, do be hard.
Anyways, we have 1 life, and was next one up to 70 million? Or
yes, 70
Yep.
million. That's quite a lot for like
Yeah,
having
Replace
nothing to
every glitch
like.
with yin yangs.
score.
Honestly, Tasm, I think if you did that in like some games, it would be fine. Like I feel like maybe like easy mode in some games you could probably just finish, even if every bullet is like a UN yin yang.
LOL K easy mode, all big yin gangs. Would that be possible?
But the orbs give you 1 trillion grays.
Do they?
Would be fun.
That'd be fun.
Oh, yeah, you mean in that way? Yeah.
I think IN easy with all big yin yangs.
Okay, how did you survive for that long? You were standing still. All the people were going around you. That's you don't have to move, Yashma.
Oh my god, what is that movement?
Oh god, this is not looking hard. Oh, yeah.
This is not.
You kind of just stood still and took the bullet there.
Yes.
Okay, so round 3, no one-ups and far away from extend. So this is clear or nothing.
Time to look in.
Yes, and you forgot PoFV.
Leaning forward.
And therefore, since they're in PoFV, they probably exist in any game past PoFV as a leftover.
What if every pedal in PoFV was just that challenging guy?
Yikes.
Like Iki would be broken. Like Aya would probably be the same, but Iki, nah, you know.
Wait, they're considered enemy? Oh, they're coded as enemies in PoFV? Oh. They're not in the bullet ID. They're actually just coded as like enemies. I guess kind of like Oku-san and like other things. Yeah. It's always funny when Zoom codes something as like an enemy and it's actually just supposed to be a bullet.
Yeah, I have noticed it when I have been playing through Udog. A lot of bullets are just enemies. Like run EX, that's an enemy. Beaten EX, that's an enemy. Like Sunmu EX, that's an enemy. Inoko Trap, that's an enemy.
Wait, so maybe because the Yin-Yangs are enemies, maybe they do have a circle of cross.
Question.
Isn't Reimu's giant amulet in DS also an enemy?
Probably.
I have no idea.
I think the show lasers
Really
also
kill
are.
it now.
The show lasers like also
And she
are
survived.
like the Vatra and GT lasers are enemies, I believe.
It would be so much better if you could level 1 dodge. I mean, I already did that run, but...
It's getting close.
Okay. This looks a bit scary. We still have to survive for like 30 seconds.
Let me try that shit right now.
It is very
Yeah,
chill
right now.
right now, yeah. If an Aki boss shows up though, I'll be worrying.
We're close to like a reset.
Yeah, she gets it now because she resetted, but reset it back.
Yeah.
Oh, the spears was in the
yikes.
way, so we need
Oh god, why?
visual.
That's horrible timing of everything.
Yeah, it was like a lay of spears just in the way of the ferry, so we couldn't clear
This is
anything.
not looking hard. Actually,
But you got really
oh,
lucky.
never mind.
Damn.
GG's.
Damn, Pigeon, dude.
Pigeon.
Well, GG, my dude. GG on the new meme. Clear. Like
I
the
think we're
saga
looking-
continues. I love this saga, dude.
But I think when I looked at it, I think Pigeon had no charge, no scope, no focus, no like anything like that for every character now, actually. Which is impressive.
Really cool, actually. Yeah. Damn. Actually, sick as hell. Yeah. I'm proud of you, Pigeon. Proud of my dude. Oh my god, that looks so bad, the rectangle. Oh god.
Did you look up
Aye.
the hitbox on the balls?
Oh
No,
no,
the-
just what the medicine stage looks like with fog off.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
that one.
god. Oh
Yes,
no.
I love rectangles.
Oh, I love it, but also I hate it.
Can I find like what the bamboo forest looks like, because that's just you gotta see that too.
Simply just boot up the game and take a screenshot. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm just gonna go for the TWC match.
Okay, I guess that works. Moth, Pigeon playing Moth with Komachi.
Next we have a run by none other than George Paul Daniel himself.
The real George.
Real Paul Daniel. Hello, Crispy.
Yeah, sorry.
Boop beep boo-doo.
Okay, I've got a request from Gastari. I've got a request from George telling you to not fast forward fast forward stage 1 until you realize.
Until I realize.
Not gonna say more.
We do
Until
not
you
know
realize.
what, but you will realize something.
You will find out.
How fast will we find out? Would it be like at the
I'm
end of the stage? Would be
Reimu.
like in the BG usually?
Look,
I
the
saw
thing is,
that.
again, on a French keyboard,
Oh yeah, that.
right, this
Oh,
letter
yeah.
is right next to shift. So when I type in Reimu, often it's also right next to M. So when I type in Reimu, if I fat finger, I do this.
Yeah,
They're right next
don't
to
even
each other.
change it. Just keep it at that.
You know what? Sure.
Okay, everyone put French Reimu in chat.
Actually, you know what? I have it.
Reimu Hakuré.
Reimu.
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 Okay, so I found a picture of the stage. So
Listen,
it took
Reimu.
it's so bad. I love it. Okay, let me turn on Touhou 10 Mountain of Faith.
Mountain of Peak.
I mean, George, want me to run the to
When
watch
do
show your
we, when do
replay
we
with
get the
Mountain
Mount of
France?
France?
I was about to say, George, want me to show your run on Mountain of France?
oh boy.
Yes,
Oh god.
do it. All right.
Yeah.
We're
Are we
switching
both the
game,
Mount
chat.
of France?
We're switching game, chat. We're
Let's
switching.
go.
We're going to Mountain of France. Okay, let me get the replay, then and move it somewhere else. Touhou 10 of FR.
Mountain of France. Let's go.
Paste that in. Fun fact: I still have a replay called Dumb Shit where I have most of the sprites I used to make like Mo runs. I have a folder where I just have a picture of a fucking camel bed. Okay, anyway, let me just turn on vpatch.exe. Chat, it's gonna be loud, bear with me for a bit. I forgot I did that.
What the
Chronique du vent oriental.
Chronique du dieu du vent oriental, montagne de la foi.
Sadly, I cannot read French.
What is that in the
moment.
bottom left? All whites reserved? That is not French.
I forgot to change that. Can you guys believe I made that in 5 years ago? What?
You're getting old.
5 years ago, jeez.
Actually, you're getting old.
I started this in 2018 and I finished it in 2020.
You're still. You need to lower the game further, Gustar, just letting you know.
Further? Bro,
Yeah, it's
fuck
still too
Moth.
loud. We can barely hear you.
Bro, fuck Moth.
Whoa.
I love
Fuck
being
Moth.
deaf.
It's your audio balancing issue, not Moth's.
Mountain of fucks.
Leave Moth outside of this.
Leave my Moth out of this.
Which mountain is the best mountain?
let's see. So the comment on this says, scoring players in shambles, and then it says, do not read
Oh
below.
dear.
Then it says, do not read below on stream. Just host notes. If you continue reading this on stream, then you do love Flandre. Yes, I do love Flandre.
You do not.
Okay, so score players in shamble will be like no faith.
Oh dear.
You're faithless.
Faithless
faithless.
amount of faith. We're
Faithless.
just playing mountain.
Okay, just so you know, guys, because you know, might as well. This is what the difficulties are.
Oh god. Lunatic
Ah, yes.
niveau Marvel.
Okay, just so you know, it's like the harder, the more distinct the cheese, the
yeah.
harder.
Niveau Gruyère, Niveau Camembert, Niveau Revolution, Niveau Maroilles.
Just so you know, I
How does
managed to
Marissa-
find
how does
the actual
Marissa look?
fun, and these are Reimu and Marissa. That's great.
Where does Marissa's hat go? He just disappeared.
Okay.
I forgot how funny Marissa looked in this.
Okay, let's go. Alright, so what's
Okay, what did you do?
you're playing as Reimu? So what is this?
Okay, we immediately dropping
Congrats, you already
faith.
dropped the 10k faith you earned.
Ah, we didn't drop there. Did we drop the first one?
Okay, what are we realizing here?
What are we realizing?
Ah, we're dropping a bit more faith. Not good, not good.
Okay, gold all of those, that's good.
Wait, are the first having like little muskets?
Is it like
Okay.
mop? Is it mop but you die or bomb on every single spell in the game?
Are we
Or
getting
every
no
single
caps?
pattern in the game?
Oh.
That looked like speedrun
Are we
strat.
having no caps?
Wait, is this a fucking speedrun?
No, that's how you do it in speedrun. I was looking at it recently.
Either a speedrun or mop but you
It's
bomb
like no
or
one
die on
plays-
every
Yeah,
pattern.
people actually.
No one plays
speedrun
speedrun if it's not Marissa B.
I'm gonna see. Yep. Those feet. Oh, that was delicious in the background.
Oh, I think it's
No cap so
death,
far.
death or bomb on every spell and
It is
non-spell.
death or bomb on every yeah.
Yeah, so far it looks like no cap run.
Should have kept good spell design though.
Okay, we have 0 power.
Ho 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 ho.
I don't know about you, but this mountain looks pretty French to me. I don't even think it's a mountain.
Stations
It
of
is
course
pretty much a
death.
mountain of French.
That did not
I
look
think no, we're
intentional.
not having.
Caps are illegal, honestly, yeah.
So this is the ideal muff experience. If you don't have this exact experience, you're not clearing the game.
Actually, I gotta check home. Does it say Power Chocolat?
Oh, God.
Or...
Oh my
It
god.
says Power Chocolat! Okay, good. This background is valid.
How do you even see when doing that spell?
You know.
Why do the baguettes say la baguette? No,
Oh!
what do they say? I
They
actually couldn't
say
read it. Yeah, there was text on the baguettes.
Yeah, it's a La Baguette.
Oh, so okay, so I was right.
Look, it's the Wine River. I actually think it was pretty fucking cool.
I can see France in the corner.
Yeah!
You can see a lot of friends in this game.
I guess.
Why are there croissants in the river? They're gonna get mushy.
So if you die or bomb on
This
every
is the-
spell and non-spell, if you're smart, you can do it with like 2 lives remaining. Because there's so many resources.
Getting some
It's
French vibes.
more like so much power.
Dude, I should have played this on the 14th of July.
It's great.
Bombing this is fair. But it's only one bomb, so you only bomb once or die in every chapter.
Do you have to reset if you bomb twice? Or if you bomb and then you die.
Yeah.
Touhou this.
Just will you drink from the forbidden croissant river?
I would not.
Anyways, how we will fail this spell? It's like we fail every spell that we just
Okay,
tap
if you
like
guys
Hanako
think
final.
this ability is bad, check this out.
At least the faith is fine for now. Probably
For
not for
now.
long.
Red Devin coming. Oh
That's
damn, the dodging.
Wait, no, okay, no, he's supposed
There
to
you
go,
go.
actually, yeah.
Yes.
Nit. Wait,
That was still dodging, though.
Wait, did you change the name of Nit already?
Oh yeah, every single boss has had their name turned into like a French thing or a pun or some shit.
I didn't notice that until now.
Like literally, Aki is a wine bottle and I call her Vino Rico.
What was Hina called?
Fucking fine, I forgot.
Interesting name.
I didn't work.
Also, I love the pellets are technically supposed to be the French flag, but they just remind me of like Colgate toothpaste. And I cannot see that.
It's kind of weird, like seeing the Mentos not changing their direction at all. And the wound bullets.
Okay.
I love
Really,
climbing
would-
up the same PNG of the Eiffel Tower.
We're climbing the Eiffel Tower that's stacked on top of an
We're
Eiffel Tower
climbing
that's
the
stacked
Eiffel-
on just a
She is.
From my Shiri,
Bomb
come on,
this once.
come on, BG.
Dude, I was cooking hard
Oh
with
my
the names.
Shiri Kamebili.
Dude, I was cooking hard with the names, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, just, you called it just like type of cheese and cheese.
Yeah,
Yo.
they're roosters now.
Imagine having birds.
Oh, the
Couldn't
point
be-
items. The poor point items. That part is so satisfying to get all gold on.
I love that the faith
What
isn't
did you
looking
do
too
to them?
bad actually. Because we have like death bombed every time.
You know, a lot of people in chat know me for TRS, but back in the day, I used to be not only a player, but also an active modder. I made lots of dumb shit in Touhou, like this.
More like active shit poster.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a super player, a shit poster, and a commentator. I'm all three.
Can you please get the score extend?
Hey, this is way more than 3 cocks.
It's like 20 million.
How many cocks can you? Hey, we got max power at least.
Look, we're at the top of the Eiffel Tower now. There is a continuity.
Yo, I think he's just a fucking cock.
Wouldn't it be...
It's just.
Okay,
Wow.
no, never mind.
Oh yeah, no, I just noticed the actual background.
I had an idea for a second. Wouldn't it be optimal to like get 4.95 power so you can like get the 5 power after the first spell, but
could be, yeah.
that wouldn't actually work because of Sarata Cross, because you have to bomb both of them, so you'd be on 3.95.
Also, if you pay attention, Aya is holding Vino Rico.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Peerless
like-
Sorry,
French
more like 2.
God.
I meant to say 2.
Is
If
it now
was
we just
3
capped
If it was
this?
3 power,
No, we're not
then
capping
it
it.
would work.
That seemed pretty nasty.
Please
watch.
Oh god.
Failure!
You bombed and die, you gotta
What did you
reset,
do?
George.
You gotta reset. What is this?
Also, I
There
will
is,
say
uh,
there is one little like secret on Aya's portrait when she's defeated, but I don't think we're gonna have time to see it. But there is a small little secret.
Wait, why is this cock sign?
White
Huh?
flag.
Yeah, the white flag.
Macarons!
False advertising. Honestly, yeah, Famas, I agree. False advertising.
You still don't have the 150 Milix.
You know, Crispy, I'm sorry to think George wanted you to say this for bullying reasons.
Yeah.
I love bullying.
Oh. Please don't drop it. No.
Oof.
They're all just going to waste.
I just want to see a POC.
You have no routes. For
Just
this.
one.
Incredible.
Please, I need
Like
one.
POC
POC.
bomb route. Right, then just do any
Sure,
of them.
go. It's a bit slow. Oh no, you great them. Great them as well.
Would that like be the most like annoying thing? Like
Okay,
send,
surely,
send
surely
a
he'll get the
scoring
extent here. Clueless.
like pick a scoring commentator and send them a run where you
Oh,
never
okay.
POC. Like a no POC run. And see what they'll pick.
149.5.
Also, what's Sanai? Huh?
A model.
No.
Look at the happy toast in the match.
Oh,
They say more you.
Finally.
friend.
Finally. Halfway through stage 5.
It's fine.
Crispy in shambles.
When do we get the other models?
Oh, that bomb hurt.
That's a nasty big query.
Okay, but Anaho, the thing is, like, me showing stupid mods on TRS, I show them when either A, the player requests it, or they're okay with it. Or the run was sent with it. That's why you never see them, because people don't want that to happen. Unless they submit a meme run. In that case, yeah.
Why do people not want to see Mount of France? It's peak.
Well, then play it, bro.
No, I'm not. It's
Enjoy this, by the way.
Oh, yikes.
I can't see shit.
Honestly, I can see.
Yeah, I can see, but it's so annoying.
I can see. You can see like the white
Okay, how
part
would
of the French
Moses
flag
look like?
somehow
You can't
related.
even see the lasers on the side.
Oh, this
Why?
this got white mode.
Discord light mode's good though. This isn't. This is
Did you guys know there is technically a lunatic no miss of this game done by like a Japanese super player on the day I released the patch?
Oh god.
They did like a first try no miss run. I was like, lunatic no miss. I was like, bruh.
okay. At least you didn't completely.
For some reason, I
suicide on
don't
this.
know what happened in my brain, but I thought about like suicide with none, so you wouldn't have to die on the spell to lose the caps you can bomb, but the bombing also loses the cap. I don't know what the fuck was going on in my brain. Like, I guess suicide so you can bomb and get the cap. Like, no, we're not getting caps in this run. We have 0 caps.
I mean, TESM, that was before it was popular. Like, before it was common for them to do that. Also, I hope every French-speaking
Big
person in
first
chat is cringing hard at this, because that was my goal when making it.
What even is this stage right now?
Just random Paris street with, like, white posts. Average day in Paris where you dodge shit thrown at you.
It's just a PNG of a light bulb.
Okay, hear me out. It
I
will
mean-
look really cool soon, though, believe me. It will look really cool. In a sec.
Okay, what has Kanako cooked up?
Oh yeah, Kanako's awesome too, yeah.
The thing is, this is multiple light posts at a single
Now
spot.
it looks like you're in some like Kingdom Hearts
Oh, the
final
5th
boss.
drop, no.
It looks
20k,
cool now, though.
30k, 40k, 50k, minus 50k, well done.
Go! I still hate this non.
That's a great one.
Oh, bombing me to Teiko.
Jeez. What the fuck is happening in the background?
At least it's readable.
Well, in case you didn't know, the
I-
background on Kanako is actually a rainbowish thingy.
Yeah, I think Kanako's had a bit too much cheese. Just a
Kosaka Patisanako.
I'm glad you kinda understand these, I'm glad.
Oh,
Is
bombing
that
none
text
too,
at
that's
the bottom
cinema.
random French words? No. It actually means something. It means omelette with cheese, ho ho ho. I speak French very well, my friend. I speak the France very well, my friend.
La
Yes.
France.
Yes, I speak France.
Sorry?
But this you have a lot of life, so I'm still
Why
fully
is so
expecting
high,
like
George?
I'm still like fully expecting like a surprise cap.
I guess
out
the
of
faith is
nowhere.
gonna. I guess the faith is gonna fall again. Drastically in the next
the
Yes,
cheese.
spell.
Kanako's thing is a croissant, yes.
What is happening to Kanako?
He cycles between different cheeses.
Yes, that's how she becomes invulnerable. That's like the French defense mechanism.
The French defense
All
mechanism turned into
all French.
cheese.
All French people know how to do it. It's a defense mechanism.
Yeah. Why does that spin? That's because, like, in every game, the bubbles actually do spin, but because the sprite is a perfect circle, you're never gonna notice. But if you mod it, you will notice that they actually do spin. That's not even my
Did you
doing,
bomb
that's
this
how-
yet?
That's how the games behave. Also, yeah, okay, good.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Almost forgot the bomb.
Yeah.
Please don't forget the one.
So we have the
Oh, no,
suicide
this-
here.
Oh no, the item cloud after this are all gonna be like grey or something.
Ooh.
Or what? I don't know
That's
what
my
you're
goal.
gonna do. What are you gonna do to me?
Ah.
I mean, that was again. It's supposed to die.
I know.
So now
Yes,
bomb,
but
bomb.
Nice, that's bomb actually. Yo.
Okay, now don't bomb again.
We have no power at all.
Or die again. No.
they,
Okay.
they didn't bomb.
At least you didn't grade the item cloud.
Like this doesn't look too bad at the
I will
moment.
say
my
it
God.
looks cool as fuck.
Piff was.
Yeah, this actually
Yeah, this is
actually
really
looks,
cool.
This actually looks functional. It looks like something.
I know.
Looks a little bit trippy though.
It's a trippy, but it looks cool as fuck though. How it alternates between red and blue, I like it.
Red, white, and blue.
Ah.
I mean, you have to do the bomb eventually.
Yeah, it's divine virtue of French god, yeah. Or cheese god.
swear if you die
Everyone
again.
knows Kanako is just a god of cheese.
Just to be on 0 lives.
Just to be in 0 life.
Will this be
Oh,
a
no.
0-0 cap, and instead
Stop
of
it.
0 bomb, it's 0 power?
Okay, you can finish the spell now.
Oh,
Without dying again.
Okay, so
Ah.
are we going to game over?
Okay, now you're
Or-
just doing it on purpose.
001.
0 0.
0.2, I guess.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay.
I don't even.
It's a clear.
It's a clear indeed, yeah.
Oh, you cleared. LNN.
Helen and
Red if fusion.
I changed so much. I changed I didn't change all that text that was not. I did change the option though. But yeah.
When do we get the English patch of the Mount of France?
Sorry?
No, that would make it less French. Why would you do that?
I mean, technically, I did modded my game off the English patch. Oh god, I changed that too. Oh, I-
Hier spécial lent
Will we even
Halt.
enter this screen?
Sorry?
sauter défaut.
Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, I made lots of stupid patches in the past. If you want to check them out. I think the favorite one I made has to be UFO emoji. That
Instead of Great Fairy War, what about the Great French War?
the Great French War. We've had a bunch, bro. We've had the 100-year
Can you
war.
figure out a
and
route
all
on
that
stage
bullshit.
2 entering with 0 power that gets 1.0 power before mid-non ends? Yeah?
Yeah?
Just make
Yeah, I
Great
can.
Fairy Wars just the 100-year wars.
Germany, France
Yeah, I can
war.
do that.
You-
Oh, it's Tesm's run by Tesm.
Yeah, I think I'll jump off now. So good luck.
Jump
Right
off.
on.
Yes, the building right over there.
Lunatic
So see ya.
Reimu. Yeah, see ya.
Oh, yikes.
Okay, what's next?
Oh my god, I forgot to remove Muff. We just have Muff DDC and no one complained.
Muff.
The sequel
Muff.
to LOL DDK. DDK? No, what?
DDK.
Muff
LOL
DDC.
DDC? Yeah, right.
Alright, so the
I
comment on
guess
this
I'll-
run
I guess I'll
says...
head out as well.
The comment on this run
Alright.
says, blame Neo Nix. He did this amazing thing. Oh boy, what is it?
Bye-bye.
Bye, Crispy.
Ew.
Touhou 14, but more question mark plus hard mode. Alright, sure. So Reimu. Fuck me if I know what that is. Alright, so boop, beep, boop. Oh wait, I haven't. Oh wait, I haven't considered this fact. Hopefully, it lines. Don't. Sure, it's gonna line up. Fuck. Okay, so for context, I switched to Firefox not that long ago, which means now I see properly my fucking. Wait, I can fix that. Hold on, I'm just gonna do that and just. How do I fix? Oh my god. All right, chat, you get live fixing. Get live fixing. Hold on.
Oh, Tesm, how dare you? This is really not Lunatic. Damn.
I can fix that even better. Hold on. George, I can feel George screaming like all the way from Germany, like Gastari, what are you doing? That's not how you do this. Like I just feel like the German dude screaming his lungs out, like Gastari. Screaming at the sheer inefficiency of what I'm doing right now. You know what? That works roughly. Whatever, it's good. Wait, that's hard. Why was it submitted as Lunatic? What can I not read? It was submitted as Lunatic on the schedule. Okay, well, fuck you, Tesm.
And you can't read.
liar.
Wow.
Freaking liar. What about the skips? It says, I'll just do default. Boop. Boop. Go. Oh, right, it's this mod! Right, the thing that I got spoiled on! Right. So, like, see, this thing was supposed to be kind of a surprise, but I actually know what this is, sadly, because at some point in my YouTube feed, this exact video showed up, and I clicked on it because, like, oh, it's a Tesm video, what is this? I clicked on it, I saw this mod, I was like, dude, that's sick, when I was sending this to TRS? To which I got replied, the reply was, I already did it in the queue, and I was like, oh. Oh.
So-
the ferries
the
not
problem.
crossing is so cursed.
Yeah.
Like, as much as they do.
So my original thought for what this was I thought it was going to be bubble dealing character.
Oh god.
Honestly, this looks so good. I just want to play my whole game like that.
Actually, is this patch like stackable? Can you combine this with?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Question, what
Actually, no,
happens
wait.
if you try to play replays on this on the normal game? Do they just break?
Desync probably because enemies spawn in different positions.
Yeah.
Oh my
So how is this just like... wait, so is this not accurate to the original game, technically?
No, there've already
because
been a few little changes.
Like, you notice that the fairies are actually spawning from, like, the actual edges of the UI, and some of the fairies coming from above, like, come down in places where the UI would be. And, like, you're gonna see that in stage 2. Oh, wait, no, it stops in where it would originally be, but
So isn't it just technically you just took the original like positions and just made them like spread apart a bit more to account for the fact that like one from everywhere now? I'm actually curious how is the stage not breaking, because I would expect you to see the edges of the stage and all that.
the answer is probably that, like the water, it just extends like arbitrarily far out to the side or something. But if we get into like a low-K stage 4 situation, then yeah, I imagine it would be quite easy to see it break.
Hey, that's a lot more yin-yangs.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
There's something that's bugging me. Like, you can see in the top left corner, there's like a little bit of willow going through the screen. Like of the willow trees. Oh, this goes hard at the speed.
Tassim, why were you attempting to dupe when you were way too far to the side? That's not how dupes work.
Does anyone know how dupes work, to be fair?
One person does.
Yeah.
Wait, does the enemy marker actually work if the boss moves like past where the UI would normally be?
I mean, I'm sure we'll find out on Kagero.
Oh god.
The question is, can the bosses even go that far to the side? Is the question.
So, I actually wouldn't think that the bosses could go that far to the side because, like, their movement boundary.
Okay,
Unless
can I
the
just say
battery
this
was
looks
edited.
so fucking cool, and I want a Touhou game like that now.
Given how much of this has been changed, I'd be surprised if movement boundaries were not also part of the thing that's changed. Like, I'm expecting Starfang and high-speed pounce to be quite different. from
This
normal
looks
versions.
so good. On your right, it looks so good. It's like so cinematic.
This is mod on Touhou as it should be. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Hopefully.
Oh wait, it stopped spawning, like...
Yeah, well, hard stops spawning a lot sooner.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh right, this is hard as well. Yeah, and it's actual hard difficulty, because, like, there were only 7 heads on Sekibanki second instead of, like, 9 heads.
Oh, I'm looking forward to double score. I wonder how that will look like when you can see the lasers, like a little bit more maybe.
Unfortunately, we
I'm
don't
looking
get to
forward-
see double score. We get to see malicious musical score instead.
I'm looking
Oh.
forward to
Damn it.
the great vengeful spirit of Tyra. That'll be interesting. Like, it won't be any harder, but it'll be interesting. That looks
Aw, that
normal,
looks-
right?
Aside from the fact that you have way more space in the corners, yeah.
Well, DDC for now. I know. I can tell DDC.
Have we seen... Wait, this is NN pace.
Yeah. Yeah. The background kind of breaks if you could look to the far right, though. But yeah, expected. I'm gonna give this video a like.
No! The life piece!
Never mind. I'm gonna give this video a dislike.
Okay,
Okay.
this looks the same. No!
Oh!
Does that
Damn,
answer the
she's
question
zooming.
about movement bounds?
Those rings could actually interfere.
Yeah, but there's so much
Never
more
mind.
Oh, yeah.
spread out that I feel like it's going to, like, that's way easier at that point.
Reimu, honestly, is this just me or does Reimu feels like tiny as fuck in this, like, for some reason? Like, Reimu feels so tiny.
I mean, the enemies too, kind of.
Yeah.
Stage 4 is gonna feel so much less cramped with just how much more space there is at the edges.
Stage 4 looks so good,
Oh, damn.
though.
That's
Okay, but-
wide.
Yeah, the fairy spawn over a long range.
I mean, isn't that like how wide their range is in the original?
No, that is so much wider.
Yeah.
Proportionately, I think it's about the same, but in terms of actual screen space,
I think if you use math, you could probably use an exact formula that would give you the same like spawn points relative to like the new space you have. probably. Does the safe spot
Oh,
work
God.
in this?
Why wouldn't it?
I mean, so far, I guess I'm like until the orb spawn,
I don't think they spawn
Yeah.
hard.
but they do.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
right
there
there.
you go, yeah. No, but like, I mean, does the safe spot work on Lunatic? If you
I
just
guess you
grind
don't
the
have to do
corner
safe spot.
here? 'Cause, you know, the corner is way more to the side now.
I would assume there's still
Oh,
save
no.
spots, but it's not in the same place.
What are you doing, Tesm?
Hope you're doing
How do you get away with that?
That's honestly
robot.
came by Pessum route standards.
Can you reach bullet cap with the extra space? I'm pretty sure this game already reaches bullet cap in some places.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure the
that's,
bullet cap is also just modded out for this.
Yeah, no, what am I talking about? Of course, this game reaches bullet cap on Kagero if you use Sakuya B.
You know, I think it would be even better, a better way to improve this mod. Like, you turn the UI into just a slight, like, banner at the top.
Oh no! Oh god, try 2.0 in this.
Oh god!
Thanks, Reimu.
Like,
Now that's quite a U movement you gotta do here.
like, I think having the UI be like, a bar at the top instead of being on the side like this would be so much better. But then again, it's probably a lot of work. But I think it would go pretty fire.
Well, then you'd have to give up vertical space instead.
For better visibility overall, I think it's worth it personally.
It's pretty visible to me. Like, everything is.
I think it would look better if you had like this same transparency thinking going on, but only at the top, right? So it takes less space. You just make it horizontal. You have enough space to display
That's
most
so
of it.
free. But also, if it's a UM, it's very funny with the cards in the UI.
Oh god.
If this supports SA, I'll give it a shot. It probably does not support.
I think it's either DDC Plus or 10 Desires Plus.
I mean,
Oh,
low-K would go hard with this, though.
Oh dear.
yeah, Low-K is supported.
Oh dear, this Ben Non is
Oh,
actually...
God.
Lolke
slow
with
start,
ice
thank you
portal
for the raid.
physics.
Yo, thanks for the
That
raid,
looks-
dude.
Yeah, that
Are
Non
you-
looks unspinnable, I think.
Oh god.
No, this is fine.
How are you doing, buddy? Yeah,
Oh, this
we're
is
having a fun time watching a pretty interesting
good.
mod right now.
Okay.
I
Here
forgot
we
we're
go.
still 4-power Reimu. This is gonna be so much easier because there's way more space to work with.
Oh god, the
I
damage.
mean,
It's not even that hard to begin with because, you know, you have damage.
You know what's
I
good?
mean, as
Very
Mary
vague,
say, it is
don't
pretty
What is
annoying.
this? This is a mod that makes the game use all of the screen space, which is
Oh, the
so
amount
bad.
of nodes.
Like, it's not
You
even a
actually have
fan
room to
game, it's
misdirect.
straight up regular Touhou. It's so fun.
Oh, this looks so uncanny.
It looks so weird. Isn't missing a whole side of lasers?
No, this is
This
just
is
how
the-
hard works.
Oh.
This is the secret knowledge. We're not
Oh
supposed
yeah,
to see
save
this.
point!
No, since it's aimed, you can't.
Oh. It's gonna be it's either gonna break heart or look amazing.
Oh god, this queen, this queen fuckery on stage,
Whoa! Oh, you can't see that. Dude, this is either gonna look broken as hell or amazing. No in between. I know that
Ah,
it
this
looks
looks
so
like-
cool! Dude. If you want to test it, by the way, it's available on Chasecrap, I believe.
Does this look like the same amount of yin yangs? Only
Yes,
they're
I
just
think it's the
spread
same amount.
apart.
I think they're more spread apart, yeah.
This is a pretty big nerf to the section, all things considered.
Yeah.
Okay, they spawn on your right side though. Like the last group.
It looks
This,
sick.
all this score, this is huge 2.0. I am in pain from this.
I mean, I think it's on THCrab. I could be wrong. I could be heavily wrong, but I think.
It is. Like that's a TH crab patch.
No,
Gotta
Krisa,
put-
there were extra yin yangs in stage 2 post mid. They were all spawning at like their normal like distance. It was just extra.
Yeah, it depends on the section. Some have more enemies, some spread them out, some just adjust the overall location.
Okay, what about RNA? Since RNA, the bullets actually wrap horizontally as well. This is gonna be completely different.
Oh,
Like,
this
It's going
is.
to be free.
Oh wow.
Oh, Sage, how far
okay.
you fallen? Oh.
Damn.
I mean, this is also just hard, but like still.
Still, a lot of the difficulty of RNA is you have a
I
relatively
didn't-
small space to work with. And
I
now you
didn't know
don't.
I needed this. Me neither. Me neither.
I wonder how Dreambo's gonna look.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's like arrows spread across the whole screen.
I mean, it's gonna
Shouldn't
be
bugs
less
have been
dense.
fixed Since this was played hour 1.
Oh,
What
so
should
apparently
be bugs? That's
some bugs have been
terrifying.
fixed. Okay.
What Shinmei bugs?
I don't
Now,
know.
we'll prob-
Terrifying.
okay.
Oh
Anna,
boy.
we'll probably find out in the video, I think.
Oh,
I
this
would
looks
not
still.
have went there. Why the
sketchy.
fuck are you doing, Tasm?
This is certainly a way to do the ending.
Yeah?
Oh, the last orb group was fine compared to the one in the previous, like
It's
earlier in the
only
stage.
one thing, that's all I know from GDC. Oh, the sprint looks good.
That's a lot of bullets.
This is. I hope this is less
Ooh.
dense. Yeah, this is way less dense.
Oh
Is
wait,
it?
this again, it's Neonix.
Yeah, I think it's
Hmm.
slightly less dense by hard standards.
Yeah, Neonix.
Hard to tell though. Obviously, I'm more used to seeing Lunatic than hard.
I want to see an LNN with that.
I mean, we're gonna see an HNN.
No, we're not.
How do you know that this isn't just an unmarked NN?
Because I'm gonna die right now.
You fucking sorry! What the fuck?
Because I know Tessa. do not just read.
Oh boy.
Like, it doesn't happen.
Oh, they're spreading out still, like, quite well.
Okay, but
Okay.
how do we know this isn't an unmarked NB?
No, that it probably is.
Oh.
Well, it really is not a no miss that we know.
Okay, so whenever we're talking about survival conditions, Tesma's gonna die. Okay.
Well, a very nice weather we're having recently.
Nice no trance run.
Nice no trends, bro.
Uh,
Tasm GG on the no card.
Oh my god.
yeah, that's.
That's awkward.
That's one way to do that 2.0. I wouldn't recommend it.
How do you do the go? Hey, dude, go on the top half of the screen when a boss is there. Like, make sure you aren't too close to the boss horizontally. Then just mash shift and pray. And I think you have to
Not-
move down somewhere in there.
Dude, this stage looks sick like this.
Not too far either, and it's not just the top half. It's decently narrow height range.
Oh hey, it's IN stage 6.
Oh, you're right, it looks a lot like it now. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if like Zune just reused the sprites honestly. I should check that.
He does reuse quite a lot of stage backgrounds, I think.
Yes,
I mean, and not
honestly, I
just
would
the
not be
Yokai Mountain
surprised.
ones.
I would not be surprised if it's straight up just literally the Iron stage with a different camera angle and shading.
It's not just the Yokai Mountain backgrounds that get reused. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like,
Even the windows are looking like they're the same.
This is going to be damn. I'm trying to think, what's going to be interesting about Shinmi? Oh no, the Bolnon that how is the movement going to be changed for that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Like. Yeah, right. Like another example of a reused background is LOLK Stage 4 is just SA Stage 3.
Yeah, that I know, yeah. Even in the game's file, still cool. Like, the sprites are still called, like, STG3 in LOLK. So apparently Shinmi has some bugs in this early version that have since been fixed if you people tried the mod for yourself.
Yeah, I would expect it's probably something to do with the survival.
I think maybe the QED lasers might break, actually. Yeah, I see people in chat.
Oh, that's gonna be funky.
Yeah. Oh, one bug. Okay, so there still exists bugs, but one of them was fixed. Okay, spot that seems like free to just like even set it up.
Yeah, you can. It's just sometimes it's just like not really needed.
No, I meant
Like,
in this
I-
version.
spots.
I meant in this version.
Yeah.
The pattern looked completely unchanged. I mean, it's aimed anyway, so it's not like you had to go to the side of the
It
screen.
looks 3D now
specifically.
almost.
Wait, V1 bug? What does that even mean to have a V1 bug?
So where's she going?
Oh, there's
Usual
only
spot
one
or the
bug and it
corner?
hasn't been fixed. Okay.
That's the corner.
Ah.
No, it's the usual spot. Lame.
Lame.
Yeah, it means the pattern's the exact same.
Oh god.
Aww.
What?
Ah!
Okay, yeah.
This is a train wreck.
You
huh?
really have to know how
Oh,
to do
yeah,
training
it's-
in this
oh,
hardware.
Oh god. Oh good
That's
lord.
awful. That's awful. That's awful.
Oh, that?
Wait,
no,
the
this
laser
is cool. That
split?
shows how it works.
Oh, that's funny. The
Yeah,
laser
but like it's
split.
confusing because you don't have the UI for some. It's confusing because you can see it.
Just,
Yeah, but
just treat this like a Kyoko pattern. Stand outside of the echo range.
Oh.
yeah, that's so cool.
Looks like it might be unchanged. The lasers don't bounce, they just spawn new lasers. Honestly, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how it works. It like the bouncing lasers works by like splitting it into two lasers.
What a nerf to this pattern, honestly.
It still died.
Thanks,
Aiden.
Shannon.
I mean, the only hard part normally is
Oh no.
dealing with
Oh no.
the
That's fine. It's
Now we're Reimu, we're fine.
Yeah, you can
You
micro
have
the
so much
kunai on
space
Reimu.
inside.
You can actually micro the kunai as Reimu. Wait, is this ethical?
Ah,
Doing it semi-ethically, I think.
he's
You
juggling
can do
those
this spell
balls.
so many different ways.
My favorite is I'm out.
My favorite is this one.
So how far
So-
apart will the shimmies be? Oh, okay, good.
Normal distance looks like.
Aww.
Aw, Tessum had the Gohei in the good spot and then put it back down, and now the damage is low. You fool.
Is he going to capture this spell, chat?
He's gonna cap this.
I believe.
This looks
He
like
can be
a-
careful from this clusterfuck.
What?
Except you can just
The
go all the way
British
to
has
the
never
end.
betrayed me, go Tesm.
Ah,
I wonder,
I guess
are
I
we
have
actually
been.
gonna
British
see a
have
bomb?
betrayed you.
You know what?
we
Remember the
actually gonna see a
100-year.
bomb
Remember
after
the
the clear?
100-year war? I think it's about time we continued.
no bomb.
Oh no.
Just like that. Well, GG Tesm, and thanks a lot for showing this sick as fuck mod. Like really.
And yeah, that was an unmarked no bomb.
It was. You're right.
Oh god, just think of the possibilities. This mod with RNG patch. Oh,
God.
With Thanos patch.
Oh no.
we gotta have another TH back roulette.
I still haven't played Thanos patch, by the way.
It's not weird. But I guess I also never played it like the regular way. It's gonna be UM1. What's the worst thing UM?
Boop. Okay, last on schedule. And
Oh boy.
It's gonna be very, very late. Extremely late. Let's not waste any more time. We're gonna be having Pay Say Bay. Everyone's favorite video game.
All right, I'm willing to dip if someone who actually knows routes
wanted to commentate the run themselves, so
Okay.
assuming they are here, that is.
Yeah.
Anna vanished. Went back to the Pokeball. Went back to the Pokeball. Boom, it's a Lunatic Scoriong. It's, which, probably Reimu, actually?
It is Reimu B.
Reimu Bay, yeah! One letter off, Bog. Alright, so is Icterin here? The answer is yes, in the waiting room. Hello? Hello?
Hey.
There we go.
Hi.
Let's see, the comment on the run just said... I want to commentate.
Yeah, I didn't leave a comment. I couldn't think
good
of anything
news, you're
to say.
commentating this.
I did leave a detailed basement with all of my thoughts about the run, or most of them, in the description, but I couldn't think of a way to summarize it, so I just left the comments blank.
Alrighty, so, let's go. Is there anything you want me to fast forward?
Okay, so
or do we
first
just...
question, should I commentate the run like a normal score run, or should I bring attention to like all the little details and optimizations, or try to do a bit of both?
Let's see, just do both. Explain, like, just explain what you want to explain about your run, honestly. Because I see, like, first thing that interests me is, like, the segments part. Like, it says, the PCB Lunatic Reimu B in 12 segments. So I'm just gonna play the video and just
I
go
forgot
ahead
to
and
mention that. Yeah, this is a segmented run. That score is 4.24 billion with Reimu B. I guess I'll just explain the routes so that people who aren't familiar with PCB can also follow along and also pay attention to some details. So first, oh yeah, you can join the thing. Okay, so there's a 30 seconds video kit to start, nothing special there, but for stage 1, the main goal on the stage portion is to collect all of the cherry endpoint items. This is because we need to enter Letty with a specific amount of power and C+. It's actually pretty hard to kill all of those fairies and collect all of the items. Sure, no, mid-on you can see a bit of grazing, but oh yeah, I should explain the system. So for people who don't know, in the bottom left corner you can see your cherry plus, cherry, and cherry max. Cherry plus dictates when you get borders, and when it gets to 50k, you get a border, which is about to happen. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I have a patch on that turns graze bullets into a different color, so you can actually see which bullets I'm grazing. So during a border, bullets you graze give you cherry max, and just I got pretty good RNG on this border. I got 24k frost columns, and this is actually the best frost columns I've ever gotten in a full game run. Or not really full game run, because this run didn't clear. Only use it for the stage 1 segment.
The question, when you say like it's segmented, so like, is this just like you like playing like multiple, like did you splice together like stage replays, or did you just like, how did you make this a segmented run? Did you just like
basically splice together replays. I do not play this in order. That would be too crazy.
Okay.
So that means that technically the RNG is going to be invalid, but whatever.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, also, on stage 3 I also made a mistake that technically invalidates this run, but whatever.
Oh, God.
But it's very technical. It's very small details. I wouldn't say it's only invalidates in a very technical sense. I wouldn't say it makes it like not valid, truly invalid or something. Okay, so on this spell we get a border to spawn graze these cyan bullets, and first wave is pretty easy. During the downtime I can also graze some of these dark blue bullets, but it's pretty random. I got just short of 30k here, which I think is pretty good. It's pretty hard to get 30k with Reimu. Okay, because there's nothing going on for the rest of the spells, I can explain Cherry Plus K in a little bit more detail. So I'm shooting on focus because shooting is one way to get Cherry Plus, and you get more when you're unfocused, which is why I'm shooting unfocused. Also try to time good cancels, like there, so I cancel time slightly late, and that's because star items from cancels also give you C+. Also, that power cancel I did there gives a little bit of C+ as well. Technically, I cancelled it slightly. I should have cancelled earlier when she was higher so that I could have gotten a better power cancel, but it doesn't really matter. I had more than enough C+. And 2 bombs here because, again, because star items give you C+. I think I technically bombed too high there. Like, if she moved down, she would have gotten hit and I would have killed this run, but whatever. I think that was pretty unlikely. Okay, now a pretty hard graze. I'm gonna go position myself and then do 3 pretty precise taps, and then respawn graze lasers and go back inside the ring of lasers to continue grazing. And I got slightly over 40k from that order, which is improvable but still decent. So it just stage 1 is 94k. I think this is probably the best stage 1 ever done with Reimu, but it's improvable. Let's say 95, 96 is the upper limit without resorting to like the 5-tap variant of the final border. And if you theoretically 100k is possible, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
So
sorry, what were you asking?
Another question I have about this is because you said it was segmented. So how did you proceed it? Did you just like aiming for is it like a sum of best of like your best stage splits?
Yes.
Or, like, okay.
Oh no, this is not stage splits because I did do some stages in multiple segments. Like stage 1 and 2 were single segments because I didn't have any significant gains from doing it in more segments. But the other stages are very hard to do in one segment, so I did them in multiple.
So how did you do them in multiple segments? I'm actually really...
Basically, you can play back the replay and then change your starting score, cherry max, etc. So then the replay doesn't desync, but you still get like the real score. However, what's very funny is that extends for whatever reason call RNG, so you cannot change the point item count. So the point item count here you see is wrong, and you can't change that because if you change it, the replay will desync.
Bruh. Oh my god.
I missed the green border. Also, I did a very questionable dodge there. I don't know what I was thinking. For some reason, I got scared of the center.
So I guess it's more like just you did like several shots at each segment, so you had something you were satisfied with, is what I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the main special thing about the stage 2 is this mid spell. I got extremely good RNG. Like normally it's very difficult to continue spawn grazing the rings after the start, but here I just kept getting good ring spawns that I could graze, so I ended up getting 25k from this border, which is like almost 10k more than what I would normally expect. And 10k cherry max here is like over 20 million, so it's a pretty big gain just from good RNG. And another source of B+ gain is cherry items. So on this rest of the stage, we're gonna get a border at the end, and I'm gonna in a very specific place. And at the end, I'm going to drop a few cherry items. Like here, I have 47k, so that means I have to be careful. Oh, actually, alright, I actually messed up my C+ management here. I should have like 49.6k here, and they should have dropped that cherry item in a better location. So yeah, some of those fairies went off screen because I got it to drop in a bad location. This border is pretty RNG. It's like 3k variance just based on how low the fairies spawn. I think there got okay RNG, so yeah.
What are the gray bullets? Oh, they're just red bullets.
Yes. Oh yeah, and if you look at the high score, I also have a patch that makes the high score equal to the number of bullets on screen, so you can use that to judge how many bullets I cancelled and such. Chen, there's a bomb at the start, but the resources are also wrong. Again, I can't change that. But yeah, there's a bomb, and then to get a border on the first spell. There's not much grazing you can do on the first spell, though. You can kind of run around the screen, but it's risky, and it's not worth that much. Yeah, this is stage 2 in one segment, and most of the variance is from the borders on the stage. So because the borders on the stage were good, I just decided to play Chen like I would in a full game run, so the Chen here was like nothing special. But Chen doesn't have that much variance. The first border you can get like a few thousand more cherry max just by aggressive grazing, and then second border you can also get a few thousand more if you have perfect movement, but not worth greeting. I think in total, like if I did a Chen perfectly, like grazed every border well, grazed time down this non-spell and the first non-spell, you could get like maybe 10 million more, but that's like if you do it perfectly, and so it wasn't worth making another segment for Chen. In my opinion, this non is actually pretty scary. I think the first run I attempted this, like full game run I attempted this, it died twice to this non, and then it died to stage 4. I mean, the run completely died in stage 4. Like, I failed stage 4 opener. So there's this border where you can spawn graze at the start and then go back to the center to graze the laser that's following Chen, because again, Chen is farting laser. Yeah, I also got my border slightly early there, so I lost a bit of cherry max from that, but it's only like less than 1,000, not a huge deal. And then from the rest of the spell, I continue grazing because although my cherry max, SAB spell hard bonus increases with graze in this game, and the increase is proportional to the amount of cherry you have. So although my cherry/cherry max isn't that high yet, we can still see a pretty decent spell bonus from here. Like, it's already like 8 million.
What's your?
Whereas the other spell bonuses are like 2-3 million at best.
What's your PB compared to like this run?
Oh yeah, my PB is a 3.33 billion with
so you got like 1 billion more.
Yes, and world record is 3.64 billion.
Damn, so this segmented run is like, okay, so this is pretty much like human theory test in a way.
Yes.
Insane, like,
this is basically what I think a like 2036 run would look like. Oh, actually no, it is possible with the resource run changes, but I think it's quite unlikely for it to be realistic. But yeah, that's why I got pretty scary RNG a few times, but glad I cleared. If I lost that run to Chen final, I would have been pretty mad. Because the stage 2 was very good.
I want to see what this mistake that invalidates the run is.
You can see my life count.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Oh! Oh, yeah.
I guess that's not bad, I guess.
Yeah, I got 33k on that spin, which is pretty good. I think I once got what would have been a 34k, but I broke the border, so that was pretty sad. 33k is like close to perfect, though. But there's a lot of variance from that spin. You have to be in a specific spot to graze as many bullets as you can, because there is a mechanic in this game where you cannot graze a bullet for the first 16 frames since it spawned. So you can't just like stand next to the rings. You have to like stand in a specific spot so that they become grazeable. Also, yeah, I did time down mid on 1 because it's just for the extra stray graze and the slightly better cancel. I also didn't actually properly know how to drop the right items here, so I accidentally raged 2 items. Like, so basically on this section, if you collect every single cherry item, you'll get the border early. So I tried to drop some items, but I realized I didn't need to drop any. But in the time while I was looking for that, I accidentally graded some items, so pretty funny mistake there. I now know how to do it properly. Yeah, this graze is pretty hard to optimize. I got around 35k from this border, which is pretty good, but if you're good, you can get like 37k.
So, is it gonna be noticeable?
Realistic is like 32k.
Is it gonna be noticeable when you're switching segment, or did you do a very good job at editing this?
I think it's if it's no, it's really easy to see, but it's not like I try to make it like not that jarring. Like it's something you will notice if you. It's not hard to notice, but it won't like make the like watching experience too bad. That's what I try to aim for with the cuts.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't like, because I want to also see like, you know, why was this a segment and like why did it start here, why did it end here, like.
Yeah, we will soon see that. Oh yeah, Boon Raku, we can not kill the fairies so that I can graze the lasers, but this is very RNG. I didn't get that great laser spawns here, so this border wasn't that good. I only got like 20k. If you get I've gotten like 26k before with like god tier RNG, but I still think good is like around 22k. So this border was a little bit underwhelming. I get a cancel. So slightly low because some of the fairies died prematurely. And we're gonna get another border on the stage, and in a place where we can get some amount of graze. This border is quite RNG, by the way. So first we spawn Graze of Ice Bullets, then we graze these kunai from the fairies, and then we suicide. The kunai graze is actually quite annoying because the red ring ball fairies from the from the right can get in your way. Also, this is the part where the run gets invalidated. I forgot to set I did not know that this non-spell had rank influence, but it's very, very minor. So I did not set my rank to 16 for this segment. So technically it's invalid.
Damn. Unwatchable.
Now you're gonna... So just through the C++, now there's the bomb to go into the ring to graze, and this is actually a new find by SB0 where you can previously we would just go into the bottom and then start the border in the middle of the grazing, but now there's we can actually bomb early if she's move her to the side, so that you can start your border early. But because she's at the side, she won't move towards you, so that guarantees that you don't break the border from her ramming you. Though it is slightly RNG, she can't be too close to the middle. Also, I did accidentally hit Alice with the bomb, but not a huge deal. I have more than enough C+. Now, so yeah, the reason why I do an extra segment for the start of Alice is because first that strat I greeted pretty hard. Now there's this strat which is very, very inconsistent and very high graze variance.
Oh.
So I timed that border. Now we're gonna see something.
Aggressive grazing.
That's not the hard part yet. The hard part is this.
Oh,
Yep, I go into a safe spot in the middle, and then iframe escape out of it when the safe spot closes up. And yes, I got 25 here from the border, which is like actually higher than any border I've gotten in individual spell practice. So pretty lucky segment here. It's very precise. You have to time because every frame you're getting a decent amount of graze. So if you're just a few frames short, you'll lose a decent amount of cherry max. And then there's another segment because this spells another very high variance graze. You can spawn graze the bullets with the fairies, and this is very RNG, or not very RNG. But there is a lot of variance depending on how the fairies spawn. And even if you get good formation RNG, it still may be difficult to execute. So I did a second segment. I got 27k here, which is pretty good. My PB is 31k, which I got with some god tier RNG at the end. I think with perfect RNG you can get 34k, but I think I'd have to play this spell for probably a month in a row just to get that. But yeah, and after the end I continue killing fairies to get their items so that I can get a border at the start of this, not to start, but I have enough C+. So there's the suicide. I got very nice big P RNGs. I couldn't kill the big power, but it doesn't really matter. So that suicide is now to set up another iframe graze. It again uses the trick where you can enter from the side and she won't move into you. And then after the safe spot graze, I can again go to the top of that blue wave to continue grazing. And the rest of this non-spell is just going to be unfocused shooting and a little bit of grazing. And a big P RNG doesn't really matter here because if I'm at 115 power, I can just manually collect all of the power items to get back to full power. And technically I don't even need to go back to full power because if you're not at full power, you can actually save a bomb on stage for opener, but there's no good route. But I'm not doing that because there's no good route that can utilize that bomb save yet.
Oh.
And you'll lose a few point items, so it's actually a score loss technically. But
be the change you want to see?
Yeah, I mean, I have tried. There was a time when I thought of this bomb save and tried for hours to find a new stage for route and could not. I did end up finding something eventually, but it's stupid, so I'm not gonna do it. Also, on this spell, I get a border at the end. I actually almost missed my border, but fortunately I got it. And we did a spin graze. Yeah. Yeah, border right at the end because I almost missed it. And you can see me aggressively grab all of the power items to get back to max power. But because I don't have to phone focus a little bit. Okay, on this spell you can actually graze it for like probably like maybe 5 million, but it's hard, and I didn't want to risk losing. Like I didn't want to continue grinding this, especially with how good my borders were.
Fair.
Like I've gotten a 550 graze with this before. I think I only got like 160 something here, so this could be improvable. Okay, stage for opener. First thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna bomb, and that's for to get this border. Here, I think I technically did stage for opener wrong. Like I technically started too far to the right, but I still ended up getting a pretty good opener. And now we break our borders because border breaks give you C+, so you can chain them here to get lots of borders. And this border is very, very, very hard to optimize. I got 116k here, which is pretty close to my...
Oh right, bombing to
Not too
delay
far
the
from my
border
PB.
activation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and then on this final border, I got, this was also pretty good, I got like 44k, and in total, I got almost 161k, which is pretty close to my stage for opener PB.
Well then, couldn't you use the bomb you saved to delay a border somewhere else to get a juicy thing out of it?
Well, there's no other, there are very few places where you can actually do that. This is, there's no, because the only reason why we have to bomb delay that border is because there's literally nothing on screen that can activate our border other than like getting to like 49,990 C plus and then like shooting a little bit on that final ferry, which like you're never gonna do unless you're the TAS. Also, in this section, I miraculously did not grade a single item. It is pretty RNG to not grade items there. And another border coming up.
Oh, you grazed
First
like
graze
early.
those.
I thought you grazed this, but like on the blues, you actually don't graze a lot on the blues.
Yeah, because of the spawn graze delay. But yeah, and then those red bullets, I missed one bullet. It was slightly not satisfying to watch, but
do these
whatever.
not have a collision, or did you just got extremely lucky moving through them?
They don't have a collision. Also here, I intentionally let 3 enemies live because I don't want the cherry items. If I get their cherry items, I'll get my border early.
Oh.
And now we're going to do a sub-pixel setup with the white position, because with this at this very precise position, my bullets, my amulets will hit at different frames and avoid damage cap. It's a very slight difference, but it's just enough to make the speed kills on Lily slightly more lenient. And here you can see me shooting during my border, despite that like losing C+, because I want to kill Lily as soon as possible to get as many items as I can on the section afterwards. The Lily RNG was pretty scary. I'm surprised I didn't die. And we do a bomb to set up the border graze, and now we do some more border chaining. So we wait to kill those fairies and then graze them, and then we break the border and get another border and repeat the process.
Then why not using a bomb to kill Lily? Oh, because you want to graze her, of course.
No, it's because bombs actually reduce your damage.
Huh?
Yes, in EOSD through IN, during a bomb your shot does less damage.
Oh, but the bomb does damage as well, right?
Yes,
So
but it's
what's
not
the
enough to
really
compensate. And
Sorry?
on spells, your bomb does more damage. So but Lily isn't on spell, so you can't kill her faster by bombing. Trust me, I thought of this before. I thought maybe like with this bomb save you could kill Lily faster, but no, you can't. Even with like invincibility, I could not get I could only get a very slightly faster kill, and it's like 1 point item, not worth. And here, here I made a mistake. I accidentally killed that fairy, did not doppler that fairy properly, and had to like manually dodge its bullets, which is very scary. But I somehow survived.
It's fine, you're the ghost.
Now we bomb to kill those fairies. You can technically skip this bomb, but it's really hard. Now for the final board on the stage,
The stage has been single segment so far, right?
Yes, because there's no good way to do it in multiple segments.
Oh, right.
And yeah, that border is like done in a modified way that lets me kill 3 of the fairies. Like most people just kill 2 of the fairies to focus on grazing, but I like did my graze like higher up so that I had time to kill the final fairy on the right and get an extra fairy worth of items. I didn't just a suicide as for a power cancel, because I want to enter Prison Rivers with high C+ and get a border on the first one. Yeah, new segment, because the Prison Rivers is full of extremely hard strats. The first to get this border, and this is a very hard border to optimize. I think I got like 25k from this border, which is pretty good. My PB is 26k. It's very hard to optimize again because of the spawn grazing thing, and because the bullets like spread out sort of randomly. at the start. So you have to be at a very precise position to graze them all, and even so, you might just lose graze because the bullets happen to spawn in a bad position.
How long does this take to make overall?
Depends on how you measure it, because technically I've wanted a good segmented run for a very long time, like over 2 years. But the oldest segment in this run is from October last year. I started focusing on it after TWCF last year, and now we're going to see a new strat on, or sort of new strat on this none. So I did this bomb differently. It's because I'm going to do a special bomb. This bomb is going to set up a border iframe graze.
Woo!
Yeah, normally you do the bombs for C++, but you can actually do that bomb. You just bomb for a setup. And the reason why you don't do this in runs is because you have to dodge a blue wave and a magenta wave manually, which is really hard. Whereas normally if you just bomb for C++, you can skip those. Like this bomb here, it doesn't just give C++, it also like skips the dodging of the magenta and blue wave, so it makes it a lot easier.
Sucks.
Yeah, I actually find this not really hard.
It is! The crisscross is dog shit, bro.
Another segment, because this spell is really hard. First, I do this note graze, which where I misdirect the arrowheads and then continue grazing the inner set of nodes. And because the nodes are actually grazable enemies, so you can stand next to them for a ton of graze. Now in this spell, I can continue grazing the arrowheads for SEB. You're gonna see a pretty big SE spell card bonus here, like almost 50 million. I got around 2.5k grace here, which is pretty good, I'd say. My PB is 2.8k, and I think 3k should be possible if you're really good.
Dude, these squeezes you're making?
I mean, yeah, that's why I have a separate segment for the rest of Prism Rivers. It's not consistent at all.
So what would you say the biggest score gains from like the ability to do segmented king?
There's no like one huge place where I gain a ton of score. Just like tons of little improvements everywhere. Like here, got a 48 million spell bonus. World record gets like under 30 million, so like 20 million improvement just from better grazing. And if you do that on like every segment, then you can start to see how like the 600 million gain comes from. Now on this spell, you can like spawn graze the bullets before they expand. There's a harder strat where you can use your iframes to get more grace, but it's really inconsistent, so I didn't do it.
Could have done a segment here.
I mean, I'm not gonna do. It's only like 4k cherry max, like maybe 5 million at most. So, then it'll be 13 segments. I originally wanted 12 segments because that would perfectly line up with, on average, 2 segments per stage. Like initially, I actually wanted to do one for like stage before boss and one for the boss for every stage, but then I realized that got annoying, so I stopped doing that. Like you see, I did stage 1 and 2 in this 1 segment each, and then on stage 3 and 4, I did 3 segments. Now on this spell, I'm gonna do the ring graze. Not yet because yes, well not yet, because doing this on focus is really hard. So I'm gonna get my C+ like while dodging sort of normally. But now that my C+ is close to 50k, I can start doing focus movement and start grazing every single wave inside. Doing it focus is actually not too bad.
How hard is this to do?
It's not. I think it's not that hard. Like if you practice it enough, doing it focus is not too hard. But doing it unfocus is really hard in my opinion. But Yusuke is an absolute beast at it. I'm not that consistent at it.
Time to learn this for an LMB. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, and now I also time my border to do an iframe escape at the end, which lets me like skip one wave of dodging and get a little bit of grace. Also, this grace is actually very hard to optimize. Like, it's not just simply you go inside the ring and get tons of grace. No, you have to stand in like a specific part of the ring to maximize your grace. And I still don't fully understand where all the variance comes from. So yeah, another 47 million spell bonus. This is again like a close to 20 million improvement over world record from all that grace. And that's not even including the extra cherry max I got during the border. If you include that as well, I think it's like a 30 million gain total. Also here you can, because this Lunasa is suffering from the same bug where on like Yuko and Alice, where she doesn't move to the right side of the screen. So the right side of the screen is going to be slightly less dense, which means I can go up and like graze the bullets that weren't hit by the lasers. So like so what ends up happening is because she never moves to the right, the bullets like clump up there, so I can do a bit of grazing there. It is a bit hard though. And it's also very RNG, depending on how dense the bullets are there. Like sometimes you get almost nothing from grazing. I think here I got like not that great RNG, but sometimes you can get a huge ring like 20k. There I got like 16k. This spell, believe it or not, there's actually quite a bit of variance from grazing. Like you can try to run towards the clumps of bullets you see and get more graze, but I didn't do it that aggressively here because if I wanted to use this aggressively, I would probably make a separate segment for this spell, but it's only worth like maybe 5 million, so I opted to play it relatively safe.
Your like grazing bot is confusing me because like the fact that some bullets are red, some are gray is very confusing. I find.
Yeah, that is true. It
should have been all gray. Why is it not just all gray?
Ask whoever made this patch. There aren't any gray bullet, like any real gray bullets in this game, right? Other than like the ones cancelled by Sakubi.
So.
And yeah, I timed that spell down for graze. It's not worth that much, but I decided to do it just to make this fight feel complete in terms of optimizations.
I think all gray would have been better.
Yeah. Now we see this suicide. This suicide is to get a border from this power cancel, and unlike most other suicides, you don't actually lose any power items from any point items from this suicide, because you might notice that when you're not at max power, some enemies will drop power items instead of point items, but all of those fairies that I killed during the power cancel drop power items, so I didn't lose any point items. So now we bomb to collect items against some C+, and then POC the second half of the spam section manually, and this lets me get a second border here. We'll just have to do a little bit more grazing. And this graze strat like is slightly better than what's done in the world record. It's recently discovered by me, well, somewhat recently. And then now I also use my iframes to escape out of that graze. It isn't just to maximize graze or to like survive. It's strictly necessary because I need to kill those fairies after my border ends so that I get the cherry item after my border, so that I get C+ from it. Because if I killed the fairy during my border, I would not have gotten any C+. So it's actually necessary to do that iframe strat.
Kind of crazy, honestly. The amount of micro optimization.
Well, I mean, this has pretty much been my primary focus for the last 2 years or so, like understanding how every single graze in border in this game works.
I mean, I guess that's the key part if you want to revolutionize and think about the routing and improve on it.
Well, I mean, the routing is pretty much the same. Like, the resource record here is almost identical to that of the world record.
Maybe, like, understanding the execution I'm trying to improve.
Yes, the main differences from execution. Route is here... Reimu B route is, like, very clean. It's very hard to think of, like, any major things that the resource route can improve on, which is why there has basically been no real resource route improvement in, what, almost 10 years. No, maybe more than 10 years. Yeah, no, I think it's like very close to 10 years. I think this current route I'm doing was discovered in like late 2015.
God damn. Literally 10 years ago.
Yeah, and now we raise this spell. There's actually, it's more than just timing down actually. You can dash up to aggressively graze those bullets. Oh yeah, you can also see how the slowdown messes up with the graze color change, which is a little bit upsetting. But yeah, you can, according to SPCR, the biggest factor in that determines how much graze you get is how aggressively you touch the next wave of bullets. And then what's less important is like how quickly you dash through the wave and as well as like how much of it you cover. I got 800 graze here, which I think is pretty good.
It is really satisfying seeing the bullet change.
Funny how they change color again, like when the slaughter happens.
Yeah, it messes up with the graze indicator.
Oh yeah, I was mostly because you're not grazing them twice and they are the same bullet.
Yep. And now on this board it's a huge variance. I got around 80k, just short of 80k here, which is actually slightly less than what I wanted. I wanted like 85k or so. But the rest of the borders on this stage were good, so I decided to stick to this segment. And now you can see me like POC the first 5 fairies and then go back to kill the rest. It's pretty hard to just do that without grading a single item. But here we do another like very precise positioning setup. You can see how I'm hitting 4 out of 6 needles, but I managed to like touch, like not get hit from moving up to Youmu. So there's a very precise position I went into to make that happen. Because I want to shotgun like maximal efficiency, but also misdirect the first wave. So I have to do that to maximize, just like satisfy both conditions.
The Grace box is smaller than I imagine it. Just actually seeing it like this with like proper colors, patience.
Yeah, it's actually the race box in PSP is actually smaller than it is in other games. So you can actually see quite a lot of bullets missed during the like arrowhead raises. Oh yeah, this arrowhead raise is very RNG. Like if Youmu moves high, you just lose raise and there's nothing you can do. When I was grinding this Youmu segment, I just reset every time I got a really low non-1.
Here I got like. To say, like I was expecting more of the wave to change color, but no, it's only like the edges of it.
I mean here it is. Part of that is due to the spawn raise delay, but I think here it's still pretty good. I got like high 48k, and like good is, and the best I've ever seen is like 50 something k. So pretty good. And HES, this HES was really good. Really good. I got like almost 500 raise on it, which is like close to my PB. Actually, I'm not even sure if I have a 500 raise yet. I'm just got close to that, so but it's not my PB, but still pretty good.
I feel like having to milk that spell in a run must be pain.
Way Yusuke does that, I would literally never.
Oh god.
Milking this sounds like pure pain, bro. Why would you ever?
Yeah. And it's only worth a few million. It's a really bad deal. It's just a scam. There was one time on WBaWC last year I did dodge 6 waves of this, but that was not for raise milking. That was because that was that low power, so I couldn't kill it in time.
The only times any milk this is when you're forced to do it.
Yeah, in fact, like my normal 6-border route on Youmu gets dodges 4 waves, and that's because I have to wait out a border and then shoot on focus. I don't time it down for raise. Now I bomb to get a border, and this is another movement RNG raise, but I got good movement RNG here again. Okay, it's not on that wave, so I didn't get my border here, but here I got my border, and she moved like right above me, which meant that I could go high up and raise. And then on this second cycle, she moved up again, so yeah, I got pretty good RNG. I got I think 36k from that border, which is pretty good, but I gotten a 42k, which happens with like absolutely perfect movement RNG and like standing in just the right spots. And this route is also different from what I normally do with Reimu B. Like normally I do get 6 borders, but I do it in a way where like I bomb the end of stage 5 instead of POC like I did in the segmented run, and then I only bomb non-2 once as a result, and that does lose some C+. So that means that the difference with this route is that because of the extra bomb on non-2, I get to get my final border on the final spell before the cancel instead of on the cancel. So I was being grazed during this border grazed during the spell, which is in a run is not going to be worth a lot because it's pretty hard to graze that spell, the final spell well. Yeah, in this spell, you can raise the bullet she aims at you. It's pretty hard though. I think I don't actually know how to dodge this spell, so I ended up making some pretty questionable dodges like there. You can see how I went to the left, even though like I try to go up, because I actually don't have a good visual cue for like how high a bullet has to be for me to go under it, or to not be able to go under it. So initially I thought the bullet was too low, but then I just went like, fuck it, I'm just gonna hope my judgment is correct, and fortunately I was right. And then on this spell, I actually discovered a micro optimization like shortly before getting this segment. So I actually timed my board at a very specific moment, like right as a wave is about to reach me, and that's because if I do that, I can get 1 extra wave upgrade, so just like 1k cherry max. So very minor micro optimization, but I'm glad I could show it. This spell I'm also gonna time it down to graze all the bullets. But I did have to kill it 1 wave early because I got scared. I also think I lost a bit of graze because I moved too much trying to dodge the rice bullets. Like in looking back, I am making too many movements. Like there are moments where I could have stood still instead of going to the right. I mean left. Oh, yeah, I almost died there. I thought the bullet was going to hit me, so then I went left, but I actually went left too late. I should, like, if I basically reacted too late, but unfortunately I survived anyways. Also, my cancel there was slightly late. I think it was like just a few frames too late, and I was actually afraid I wasn't going to get my border on Dispel, because this route to get this border before the final spell cancel is very tight on the Cherry Plus. Unfortunately, I actually... Yeah, because, actually, I don't know. I don't know how the grace indicator thing works. But yeah, on this spell you can misdirect the bullets slightly to the side so that there's the opening goes straight down, so that I can just go up and down to grace.
Oh.
It might seem like it's random, but it's at the start the positions of the bullets are close to static, so that's why you can graze. The exact formation, of course, is going to depend on RNG, so you may lose some grace depending on the bullet spawns. It's mostly skill based. Yeah, you can see how there's like not much HP left in Youmu. I actually thought that HP is going to be very tight. There's going to be like 1 pixel left of HP because of my late cancel on the previous spell. But fortunately, I actually had some leeway. I got almost 25k from this border, which is pretty good. I think like pretty much every single border on this Youmu was good. I am pretty satisfied with that because I did want to get the segmented run out before I did like my TWC runs preparation. So I did not have a lot of time left when I was grinding for Youmu. So I was thinking of actually dropping my standards just to get this segmented run finished. But fortunately, I still got a very good run. I'm pretty happy with that. So on spam, there's actually a new strat on this spam section. So we suicide in this unusual spot. Like normally we suicide like on the first like big wave of spam, but instead I suicide before that. Like an early power cancel, then I bomb for all of those star items. And I break my border again to recover my cherry, because like previously I've only been talking about cherry max because like most of the time your cherry is like very close to your cherry max or they're equal to it, so it doesn't matter that the distinction between cherry and cherry max isn't very evident. Like it's your PIV either way. But on spam it matters because dying and bombing drops your cherry, which is your real PIV. So I need to break my border to recover my cherry back to cherry max, so that my real PIV is like not low. Game is to bullets are loosely aimed. Yes. The way it works is that the bullets. Actually, I forgot the details, but they're pretty much loosely aimed. Also, yeah, the recovery to 49k is pretty precise, and I can get away with like I think 46k, maybe 45k, but with 45k it gets very tight. But it was pretty much just luck. Yeah, in this spell, we're gonna see a pretty crazy grace that I had to develop just for the sake of the segmented run. So now I get my border here, and now you might see that like giant line of bullets that goes to the right. So I developed a route that tries to graze that giant line of bullets.
Oh.
And then I use my iframes to go back. It's only worth like 4k cherry max more, so it's not that big. And this late into the game, the cherry max is only worth like 500k per cherry max, so you only get like 2 million extra from that very difficult strat.
And how
I wanted to
I was
showcase
about to say,
it.
how scarier and harder is it than not doing it?
Very, very hard. I had horrible consistency when I was trying it.
Oh.
Even on one, I'm gonna do a pretty precise bomb save. Like normally people will or most people bomb this non so that he has their first border, but if you manage your C+ well on the previous on mid boss Youmu, you can skip the bomb. Oh, I also messed up there. I accidentally moved her to the left, so that I had to like awkwardly dodge the like second wave. But fortunately, she didn't wall me, so it's okay. Also, micro optimization, degrees and Mentos.
Would it be worth to get the anti-save spot bullets for extra graze or not?
No. They're too fast, you can't graze them. Or you cannot graze most of them.
Okay.
And there's no way to like stand in the safe spot without just like completely dying, so good luck.
Fair.
Like even the
Maybe
task
just
like
trigger
doesn't...
it, no?
Yeah, but like they're too fast to graze. Like even the task doesn't get the anti-safe spot bullets much because you have to run around the bullets to graze them.
Yeah.
And this spell is very hard to optimize because you can, if you're precise, you can graze 2 lanes of bullets as you can see, but it's very precise. You can also see that I did a border iframe graze. To continue grazing the bullets and then escape out of the middle using my border iframes. Sadly, this spell was the only spell where I got good grace. All the other spells are kind of bad. Well, they're still good if they were to happen in a real run, but like compared to the rest of this run, this UK was pretty low quality. I got like 960 grace on this spell, which is pretty good, but the others were pretty disappointing. Oh yeah, you also, again, because of spawn grace delay, I don't like sit on top of Yuko. I have to go at a very specific distance from her to graze both the lasers and the arrowheads, and it also means that damage is a bit of a problem. Like if you optimize fully for graze, you would probably not kill her in time, so if you want to graze for graze, it's a trade-off between how much damage you want to do and how much graze you get. Oh, here I shoot focus because I want to lose a bit of Cherry Blast. Because if it's a very minor micro-optimization, but I don't want to get my border from the cancel, so I lose a bit of C+ to ensure to make sure I don't get the border from the cancel. Instead I get my border here. Yeah, this spell was bad. I wanted like close to 1400 grace, but I only got like 1330 grace, and yeah, I guess it's only like 2 billion loss, but you also see like how unsatisfying it is to like lose all of that blue-purple grace.
Yeah.
This spell is very hard to optimize because, it's very hard to do perfectly but the variance isn't that high. Like the difference between a bad spell 2 and a good spell 2 is like 100 grace. So it's not that huge. It's not that huge in absolute terms, but it's still very hard to get the optimal spot. I still don't fully understand like the attempts where I get a very high grace.
It's like it's so static, isn't it?
Yes, it is static, but because of the spawn graces, like you can't just like go extremely close to Yuko. If you go far from Yuko, you get the blue-purple bullets, but you don't get the cyan bullets, so it's very hard to optimize. And in fact, if you look at the Marissa A task, the task has like twitches between the 2 lanes of bullets, and it only gets like 16. I think it doesn't even get 1600 grace, so I can see like how precise it is to get all of the bullets. Oh, also like I got a new grace strat I did there on that nod, but it's kind of worthless. It's only like I think 2 to 3k cherry max bar, which is like 500k. I also got to showcase it. And then on this spell, yeah, I wanted to get 4000 grace here, but sadly that did not happen. I did not get good movement RNG. Like here, you don't want her to. You want to graze the like wisps near the center, because at the edges the angles get awkward, so you have to move further away from the wisps and lose graze. But unfortunately, she shot the first. Because of the Mentos RNG, I had to go further to the left than I wanted to, so I lost graze. Like in fact, like I got like I think 3960 graze on this spell, which is lower than, and I've done better in full game runs before, which shows how like unoptimized this spell is compared to what I wanted. I didn't even get to show the cool like left side restream strat because of the bad movement RNG I got. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if this was RNG, because maybe I could have stayed in the center, but I'm not sure how. Yeah, 114 spell bonus. You can start to see the giant spell bonuses here. These are like Saku B level spell bonuses.
Who has the highest score potency in the game?
Sakubi. Sakubi world record right now is 4 billion, so this actually beats the Sakubi world record in 12 segments, which is a big difference. Yeah, I did time down this non because it is pretty much free, and because this is the only non-spell that gives like some amount of grace, the other non-spells are completely worthless to time down. I don't know why this game bothers.
Because it's just that much of a milker.
But if you ever die to it, you're gonna feel like a complete idiot.
I mean, at least it's not as bad as Danger Retirement Non.
Okay, maybe.
Especially
Yeah, there's
not
a special
on
grace.
PoFV. Especially not after getting a 1-me snow bomb to Retirement Non.
Wait, did that actually happen?
Nobody would do that.
Did you not watch the PCB survival match?
Oh.
I did not watch.
We
It was
got
at
a 1-me
very
snow
open
bomb to Demarcation.
Spoilers.
We got a 1-me
Wait,
snow bomb
what?
to Demarcation, bro.
What?
And a 1-me snow bomb to Youmu Non too.
Demarcation? Wait, what?
Sorry,
Wait, no, Roby didn't want to
Demarcation.
snow bomb to non-2, Youmu non-2, but I didn't know that happened on TWC.
yeah, we got
Also,
a
I forgot
1-me
to
snow bomb to Youmu Non 2 and a 1-me snow bomb to Retirement Non. From two different
You got-
players.
Okay,
From
that's
two
impressive.
different players.
We got 2 deaths in general to Youmu on 2.
Yeah, the player
Wait,
like like the next run they were Ellen and pacing to non 2 and they died again.
What? What? Oh yeah, there's a special spawn grace I did on Hero Call I normally don't do. Here I messed with spawn grace. This is the thing I'm most upset with this run. Like you see how I missed that center set of bullets on the hero on the Sumi Zombie spawn grace, and it's actually I think it's like I forgot 3k cherry max. Still not big, but still
like
still upsetting.
All the bullets are stacked on each other in the butterflies.
Yes, that's why the spawn grace is pretty big. So I ended up getting like 900 grace, even though my target was like 1000. So like 3 million lost. The thing is, like, because every spell made those like had like a minor loss. In total, just Yuko lost like over 10 million. Like I think close to 15 million compared to, or yeah, close to 15 million to what I wanted. Also, yeah, I can see me misdirect two butterflies apart so that I can go in between two grays. Wait, I think that was actually my last mission to TRS, the showcase of this gray strat. And now we time it down. Oh, she moved? Right, that's awkward. Because, yeah, she's not guaranteed to move the way you want her to move, so if she moves like that, it gets harder. But fortunately, it's the end, so it doesn't matter. And got the precise cancel. There's a very precise cancel timing to get 5 million. I have a Resurrection Butterfly, which also is less than what I wanted. I wanted 4,000 grays, and I got like 3,897, I think, so another like 3 million loss. The thing with this spell is that you can, as you might know, we dodge at the top. To POC at just the right time to time the border, and the reason why we want the good border timing is to do this Hyphen strat.
Oh, I love that, yeah.
Everything about this spell is very hard to optimize. Like, there's the reason why my PB on this spell is like 800 grays higher than what I got here. Oh.
Hello.
Hey. You're in time for a Resurrection Butterfly.
Yeah, just in time for RV.
There's no specific wave that I did badly. I think, but in total, I think I lost a little bit of grays in lots of places. Like I think that item grays was bad. This spawn grays was, this blue grays was bad.
Why are some of the bullets gray, by the way?
Grays indicator's a patch that will turn grays bullets.
Oh my
color.
god, that's cool.
And I also lost grays on that spawn grays. I got scared and did not go up properly. Yeah.
I'm guessing you cannot use that during live runs.
No. Do not play. For clarity, I didn't.
This is a segmented run.
Yes. Oh, yeah, the score didn't linker. Oh, nice, recommended.
That's a PCB one.
So yeah.
So you know the that sports meme. I'm just here so I don't get fined, right? I'm just here to send the raid when Gastari is done.
I see.
So
Oh
finally,
yeah, something I wanted to mention is that like the day before I played back this segmented run, I had to figure out how to like account for the clear bonus. Because like in stage 6 practice, it doesn't actually count for your
Final
clear
score.
bonus. So I had to figure out how to modify the game to incorporate clear bonuses by it being a practice run.
Give
So
us a thumbs up.
yeah,
Thumbs up.
thanks.
But
So,
yeah,
Gastari,
that's
did you
just-
see my message in probably not in VC text because like you're playing in full screen, but I may have cooked a raid target for you. Or,
Good.
well, he
Sounds
cooked
good.
himself by going live.
Good.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
DJ.
Playing with Raise into
So-
Huron is usually bad. Personally, I actually think it doesn't affect me that much. Like sometimes I do get distracted looking at which bullets I raise, but sometimes I actually think it's pretty helpful for learning where I'm losing raise.
But yeah, that was the last run for 29's TRS, so thanks all for the commentary, by the way, dude. It was super insightful.
Oh yeah, I was watching like half, actually more like 3/4 of his run as well, kind of like jumping back between DJ and you and the main
Especially
tier
like
stream.
knowing why you resetted some sections and others, like it really puts in perspective like how something that may look like short or meaningless actually
We
is
love
a pain
score
in the ass
runners
to do,
talking
right?
over their own run. We love score runners talking over their own run.
problem.
It's always so like insightful.
But let's finish this
Definitely.
with a proper transition.
Transition.
Alrighty, so yeah. Thank you people so much for watching. I hope you had an amazing time. Thanks to all the people who sticked around in the commentary booth. We got, of course, Drew Ferrano, we got Anna, we got them Ceres, we got Gorge, the one, the only, the immaculate. We got Crispy, of course, as well. We got Tronin as well. And I think IHNN as well, I believe.
Yeah, I chin as
Yeah.
well.
Dude, we had like
I gotta-
so many people today, actually.
I know. I got a little PSA to make, Gastari, before you end stream. Or actually two. First of all, this is the final couple days on, I believe it's July 25th. Let me just double check this again on the main information doc. Yes, July 25th, Speedomizer opens, and we have TRS block again. So for all of you, and I know this like basically is like the entire community. I know all of you like are sometimes like, I want to learn a new Touhou category, but like, what's my motivation? Well, I'll give you some motivation. You get to showcase it to like the entire TRS audience probably watching, and the entire speedrun marathon community watching live at an event in 3 months, like after you learned it for 3 months. That's your motivation right there. So if you want to sign up for Shuffle TRS blog, that's opening July 25. Do not mess with that. I think I might be signing up for that myself. And the second thing is we have on July 26th, we have the side event. We have Enjoyers side event happening on TRS. So that's actually really good timing with the Speedrunner submissions opening. Holy crap. That is such good timing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, join the voice call like on the TRS server, screen share your game. It'll get picked up. Me, IHNN, Famas, and I hope maybe we can find a fourth. We'll be talking over like 20, 25 perspectives. We'll have some fun.
Exactly. I may even show up for that as a commentator.
That might be sick.
But yeah, with all that said though, thank you guys for watching. I have had an amazing time. And let's head over to our right target, shall we?
To DJ.
Yep.
The organizer of Speedrunner.
Yep. So see you people and have a great time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.